Fremont Moo Baseball is on the air.
The wind, Rodriguez 2-2. Taylor swings at this one and drives it deep left center field, and it is gone! A home run for E.J. Taylor. And the Moo take a 1-0 lead in the top of the first on Taylor's third home run of the year.
Live on Big Dog 1340 AM and 98.9 FM and on FremontMoo.com.
Callahan hits it to deep right, way back. Olive is going to watch it go to tie the game. Austin Callahan delivers the third Moo solo home run of the evening, and it's a brand new ball game at 3 apiece.
His 1-2 pitch. Young swings and misses for strike 3, and the Fremont Moo are the 2020 Expedition League champion!
Now let's head to the ballpark.
Fremont Moo Baseball is on the air. Live from Moeller Field in Fremont, Nebraska. It's the 16-40 Pierre Trappers against the 38-19 Fremont Moo. With Zach Berman, this is Nate Rohr reporting. It is a fairly warm night for baseball. The temperature is in the mid to upper 80s as we get ready for the next to last home game of the regular season.
We'll return it to the Moo concession stand for freeze pop. No smoking, please. As a reminder, there is no smoking inside of historic Moeller Field and the park. Thank you for your cooperation. Moo Crew, our sponsors over at La Hacienda, have a great deal just for you. Did you know that if you look at the back of your game ticket, and if you spend...
Getting ready for the Fremont Moo against the Pierre Trappers. Glad you're along with us from historic Moeller Field in Fremont. The Trappers 16-40 on the air, the Moo 38-19. This is the pregame show brought to you by Inspro Insurance, a Marshall McClellan Agency LLC company in Fremont, West Point, Wahoo, Lincoln, Omaha, and West Des Moines. Go to InsproINS.com for details. Last night, the Moo looked lifeless, struggling. They had lost 4 of their last 5 games, and then they trailed 5-0 after half an inning, and so they seemed to be in dire straits. And then the Moo chipped away and scored a run in the second, and then after both teams scored runs in the fourth, Pierre tallied another in the fifth and led it 7-2. But then the Moo with 7 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning and then a single run in the 8th. And they hung on to defeat the Trappers 8-7, and that gets them back on the winning track. It also keeps the Moo in a tie for first place in the Clark Division as Spearfish continues to surge. The Sasquatch winners last night 11-4 over the Souris Valley Saberdogs, and Spearfish has won 6 in a row and 9 of their last 10 to pull to within a first place tie of the Moo. Both teams at 18-8 in the second half, so the Moo begin the final 7 games of the regular season in a dead heat for the lead. It is essentially a 2-team race in the Clark right now. The Moo had struggled and dropped themselves back to even. Meanwhile, Spearfish has surged lately and evened with the Moo. And so the Moo not only have to take care of their own business, but hope the Sasquatch cool off a little bit as we hit the stretch run of the season. Western Nebraska already into the playoffs, 3.5 games back for the second half Clark title. And then Sioux Falls, 4.5 games back. They've lost 6 in a row to more or less fall out of the race. Let's check out today's pitching matchup. Brought to you by Deers Ford in Fremont, USA. When you're ready to be matched up with a perfect Ford or Lincoln, head to DeersFord.com. Nolan Meredith will get the start for the Moo. 2-0 record, a 1.26 ERA for the right-hander. He's made 7 appearances, including 3 starts. He's thrown 28 and 2/3 innings. He has allowed 10 walks and struck out 25 opponents, hitting .245 against him. Meredith's last outing came against Hastings on Monday, and he pitched fairly well, went 6 and 2/3, gave up 5 hits, 1 earned run in an eventual Moo loss. Fremont just couldn't get anything going offensively, but the loss was far from Meredith's fault. So Nolan starts for the Moo tonight. Meanwhile, Pierre will go with Mason Torvey, a 6-foot, 160-pound right-hander from the University of Minnesota Duluth, a school known for hockey, not baseball. And Torvey, 2-3 and 9.09 ERA. He has made 8 appearances and 6 starts. He's thrown 31 and 2/3 innings. He has walked 22, struck out 19. Opponents hitting a healthy .353 against him. He's coming off a victory in his last start against the Mining City Tommyknockers last Sunday, where he went 6 innings, scattered 7 hits, allowed 5 runs, 4 earned, walked 6, struck out 4. But the start before that was utterly terrible, as he did not retire a batter in an outing against Wheat City and allowed 2 hits, walked 5, and surrendered 7 runs in eventual Pierre loss. So the Moo hoping to see the guy that started against Wheat City and not the guy that started against Mining City when Mason Torvey takes the hill in the bottom halves of the innings. Let's check out today's field conditions, brought to you by Extreme Outdoor Power. If you want your yard ready to play ball, get a Husqvarna mower from Rick LaReger at Extreme Outdoor Power, 805 South Broad Street today. Well, we got a decent amount of rain here in the Fremont area over the last 24 hours. That rain was threatening throughout the game last night, and it ended up coming down overnight, and it fed this field a little bit. There are still plenty of dead spots both on the infield and the outfield as we are in the stretch run of the regular season. In fact, this is the next to last regular season game at Moeller Field in 2021. If the Moo should push their way into the playoffs, they would host a Game 1 of the divisional series here a week from Monday. That would be August the 9th, but they got to make it there first. So we are running out of innings. We're running out of nights here at Moeller Field, and there's still some room for you. If you can make your way out, we'd love to see you. It's 9 innings of winning. They are giving away some great Husker prizes, including a signed poster, a poster signed by head football coach Scott Frost. They're also giving away some football tickets, and we're swinging for wings. So plenty of great contests and giveaways. If you're in the neighborhood of the ballpark, come on out. We'd love to see you. We'll step aside for a moment. When we return on the Inspro Insurance pregame show, we will check out tonight's starting lineups. That's coming up after this.
Benefits? Lincoln.
Inspro Insurance is your locally owned and independent insurance agency. Inspro is a Marsh & McLennan Agency LLC company representing many insurance carriers, including EMC Insurance. EMC ranks among the top 60 in the U.S. to give you the best coverage and value. Serving Fremont for over 60 years, Inspro remains committed to providing professional and personal service. Proceeding with confidence. Inspro, a Marsh & McLennan Agency LLC company in Fremont, West Point, Wahoo, Omaha, Lincoln, and West Des Moines. At InSproINS.com on the web.
Interested in starting a new career with great pay and benefits? Lincoln Premium Poultry is now hiring for all positions. An innovative company with state-of-the-art technology. Visit www.lincolnpremiumpoultry.com or be referred by a current Lincoln Premium Poultry team member, and you can each earn up to $1,000. Lincoln Premium Poultry. Apply at lincolnpremiumpoultry.com. We want you on our team.
Fremont Moo
baseball. Help the defending Expedition League champion Moo push for a playoff spot in their final 4 games of the regular season, Thursday through Sunday at historic Moeller Field. On Thursday, see the Moo and Hastings Sodbusters at 7:05. Then the Pierre Trappers come to town for a 3-game series, Friday at 7:05, Saturday at 7:05, and Sunday at 5:35. Buy your tickets today and save at tickets.fremontmoo.com.
Party till the cows come home. Fremont Moo.
Just like the Fremont Moo rolling through the Expedition League, Bassett Truck and Trailer keeps your trucks and trailers rolling. From full truck and trailer repair to overhauls and towing, Bassett Truck and Trailer Repair is your truck and trailer repair experts. They also offer 3-axle truck alignments, roadside assistance, free estimates, and Department of Transportation inspections. Bassett has been in business since 2014. They have ASE certified technicians and quick turnaround on services. Call 402-909-3902 for all your truck and trailer repair needs.
Now that's what a solid piece of wood sounds like. Look just past that left field wall at Moeller Field, you'll see Christensen Lumber, a solid lumber company for nearly a century. And there goes another ball into the lumber yard. Professional builders know Christensen Lumber is their home run hitter for quality materials. More contractors and woodworkers will tell you Christensen Lumber is the best choice to find quality cuts of lumber. Since 1923, Christensen Lumber. It's where the pros go. 714 South Main, just past the left field wall at Moeller Field.
When you need electrical service, installations, or repairs for your industrial, commercial, or residential property, depend on Fremont Electric for the service you deserve. Fremont Electric is a locally owned and operated electrical contractor since 1974 and are committed to getting the job done right. Whether it's a small project or a large undertaking, they offer 24-hour emergency service for your convenience and peace of mind. Call Fremont Electric at 402-727-4932 to see what they can do for you. Back with you from historic Moeller Field as we get ready for the Moo against the Pierre Trappers. Next to last home game of the regular season. The Moo hoping to host some playoff games here at Moeller for the second straight year. It's time to check out tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by your Fremont Hy-Vee. For a lineup that's loaded, shop your Fremont Hy-Vee. Go to HyVeeIslesOnline.com now and place your order. Zach Berman, welcome in. What do you got for the lineups?
All right, leading off for the Trappers and Monterio Mays squad is Andrew Kim in center. Batting second, Colin Adams behind the plate. Caden Cardozo was at first yesterday. He's at DH tonight, batting third. Batting cleanup, Brendan Perez at first base. Batting fifth, Jacob Griffin in right. Garrett Hill batting sixth at short. Brock Reinhardt beer battering at seventh and playing second base. Spencer Weston batting eighth at third, and Cole Yancey batting ninth in left field, and on the mound is Mason Tord for the Moo. And head coach Shea Bennett. Tyler Push leads off at center. Dylan Sears welcome out of the 9-hole and into the 2-hole. Batting second, playing second base. E.J. Taylor batting third, playing first. Luke White batting cleanup, DHing. Jack Simonson batting ninth and right. Brian Koski batting sixth and left. Trey Nichols batting seventh and catching, batting eighth. The man with the game-tying hit yesterday, Peyton Leeper at third, and Oliver Zone batting ninth and at short. And, of course, Nolan Meredith on the bump.
Fremont wearing the base purple caps with the orange jerseys and the cowhead on the front left. Purple number front and back. The white pants with the purple and orange trim. The orange socks and the black shoes. Pierre is in the base Vegas gold caps with a navy blue bill. The Vegas gold jerseys with Trappers and navy blue on the front and the navy blue number on front and back. Gray pants, navy blue trim, navy socks, and the black shoes. As we said, plenty of room for you, plenty of great giveaways going on tonight. We would love to see you out here at Moeller Field as Fremont plays its next to last home game of the regular season. And then tomorrow night, the regular season home finale against these Trappers. And it is Family Fun Day Sunday, so after the game, kids can run the bases. They also get a free box combo from the good folks at Raisin Cane's. And then the Moo will close out their regular season on the road off day Monday, and then 3 games at Gehring against Western Nebraska Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday, the Moo are up at Sioux Falls. So we're in the stretch run. Moo with a big win last night to keep pace in the Clark division. They're looking for another one here tonight against the Pierre Trappers. First pitch after this. Team at Getchman Heating and Air Conditioning for your home comfort needs. Whether it's a repair on your heating or air conditioning system or a full replacement, Getchman's skilled professional technicians are technicians you can trust with your house keys. Give them a call if the dog days of summer get the better of your AC, or if you want to give your heating system a tune-up before cooler weather rolls in. For technicians you can trust with your house keys, call Getchman's, the G-Force team at 402-721-6301 in Fremont.
Fremont Moo fans love their meat, and Hy-Vee has all your favorites at the best prices this summer. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Steaks, always low prices on your favorite flavors of brats. There's boneless, skinless chicken breasts, chicken grillers, America's pork chops for the grill, and the best cuts of salmon and seafood for that summer party on the patio. Shop online right now. Go to HyVeeIslesOnline.com and place that order. Your Fremont Hy-Vee, proud to be a part of the Fremont Moo.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, your favorite family-owned restaurant, is offering their family special. Right now, feed the whole family with 12 tacos, rice, beans, chips, and salsa for only $25. Thursday, get $2 off house pitchers of margaritas on the rocks. The family special isn't only for game days. Get it anytime. La Hacienda, 3140 Elk Lane, across the street from Goodwill. Call in your Feed the Family special order ahead at 721-9909 or order online at lahaciendafremont.com. Then head home and enjoy.
At Methodist, our doctors, nurses, and team members
work together to ensure you receive the level of expertise and compassion that you deserve.
Whether it's in Omaha, Council Bluffs,
Fremont, or any of the surrounding areas,
we all share a common goal:
delivering outstanding care and exceptional outcomes
for every patient.
Methodist, the meaning of care.
Back with you from Moeller Field in Fremont, and the broadcast comes your way on FremontMoo.com and Big Dog 98.9 FM, 1340 AM, KHUB, Fremont, Nebraska. Nolan Meredith on the hill getting loose for the Moo. And the right-hander out of UC Davis getting the start tonight for the Moo. As we said, pitched well his last time out, ended up taking a no decision. He's 2-0 with a save. His last win came in a game in which he threw 7 shutout innings against Souris Valley on the 12th. But he has not won since, which is a shame because he's pitched a little better than his record would indicate. Defense around him, Koski in left, Push in center, Simonson in right, Leaper at third, Zone at short, Sears at second, Taylor at first, and Nichols catching Nolan Meredith. Big game tonight for the Moo. Of course, we will have our eyes on what is going on with the Spearfish Sasquatch. As
just a friendly reminder,
they are in action tonight at 7:35 against Souris Valley. Sioux Falls is at Casper. That's a 7:35 first pitch. One game underway. And that is in Hastings. They're in the bottom of the second inning, and Sodbusters picking up right where they left off last night, as they have a 2-0 lead on Wheat City, bottom of the second inning. Canyon County at Western, Badlands at Mining City to round out the schedule. We'll keep you posted on all of it. It's now time for our first pitch of the game, brought to you by La Hacienda, serving up Fremont's favorite authentic Mexican cuisine, 3140 East Elk Lane, across the street from Goodwill. Left-hand batter Kim steps in. First pitch at 81 degrees and 7:04, and the first one from Meredith misses outside, ball one. Andrew Kim, 293 average, no home runs, 6 RBI. Righty to lefty, the 1-ball pitch, and that fastball misses upstairs, now 2-0.
Kim, one of the newer members of the Pierre Trappers, he Another one of these players, one of the few players I've seen playing college over at the University of Illinois.
The wind, the 2-ball pitch. Kim swings and grounds toward second. Sears a few steps to his right, gets in front of it and throws in time one away. Really one of the few Big Ten players we've seen in this league. Andrew Kim.
We've seen
saw
a bunch of
Michigan
Kansas
State.
guys.
Yeah. Of the Power 5 schools, Kansas has been the biggest contributor.
Well, I said Big Ten for Kansas. That might just be a little bit of
premature,
a little bit of a foreshadowing. I will say, though, who are the Illini playing week 0?
The Cornhuskers of Nebraska, as Colin Adams swings at the first one, lofts it to right center field, pushing Simonson after it. Jack in front of the big scoreboard makes the catch. 2 down here in the top of the first.
And, of course, what is tonight here at the ballpark?
It is Nebraska night, so plenty of people have dug deep in their closets and foregone their purple and orange for Husker red, including your humble correspondent.
Are people really digging that deep? I feel like this neck of the woods seems like everybody's got Husker gear.
Yeah, I think so. 2 outs, no one on. The batter is Caden Cardoso. He takes a first pitch fastball over the outside corner, strike 1. Cardoso, 270 average, 4 home runs, 15 RBI. Big Red football. They're already practicing. First practice was yesterday. Of course, fan day the day before. I think everyone moved around well and was in the best shape of their lives. The 0-1, Cardoso swings and misses for a strike 2. Isn't that how it always goes? They always say, well, everybody looked like they were in the best shape of their lives.
You never hear anything bad from practice or training camp.
No, not usually.
Mitch Trubisky's the best quarterback we've ever seen.
The 0-2 pitch misses outside. 1-2 to Cardoso. Just underway here at Moeller. We're in the top of the first. First 2 batters retired. Cardoso at the plate. Left-hand hitter, wide open stance. Meredith with the 1-2. Cardoso with a check swing foul to the left. It remains 1-2 to the Trappers' designated hitter.
Surprised the field didn't get as much moisture as I thought it would, considering the team did tarp up right after the game. I did not see the weather. Our wonderful Pierre Trappers broadcaster, Tyler, did, and he sent me the video.
1-2 pitch lifted to center, pushed to his right. Still working over there, now under it, and makes the catch to end the inning. So the Trappers, in a start change from last night where they hung 5 runs, they're down 1-2-3 on 9 pitches against Meredith in the top of the first. Bottom of the first coming up, Push, Sears, and Taylor due to hit against Mason Torvey. Half an inning complete. And your score is Pierre 0. Fremont coming up.
Wow, great space, nice and clean, decent square footage, a lot of potential. When do we move in?
You know this is for storage, right? It's not a man cave.
Oh.
With storage units this nice, no wonder it feels like home. Morningside Storage is a full-service facility including indoor and outdoor, 5x10, 10x10, 10x20s, and plenty of outdoor storage for campers, boats, and RVs. They're safe and secure with reasonable rates. Morningside Storage, just west of Luther and Morningside. Call 402-317-9261 now.
Navigator Motor Coaches can take care of all of your traveling needs. From church groups to touring professionals, as well as professional sports groups, schools, and colleges, Navigator can take the stress out of driving your group to its destination. Visit navigatorbus.com or give them a call, talk to their sales representatives, and leave the driving to their trained professional operators. Navigator Motor Coaches, proud partners of the Fremont Moo.
Greetings, human neighbor.
Hi, Marlex. Yesterday your husband Zendar was cutting your lawn with a...
semi-conducting laser device?
Yeah. Well, he zapped one of my rose bushes.
Our apologies. Please accept this Nebraska Pick 5 ticket. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot with drawings 7 days a week.
Oh, I love Nebraska Pick 5, but come on, you didn't have to do that.
I did. He also accidentally incinerated your charcoal grilling apparatus.
Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Back for the bottom of the first inning. No score between the Moo and the Trappers. Right-hander Mason Torvey to the hill. He'll face Push, Sears, and Taylor. Tyler Push, 314 average with a home run and 20 RBI. Righty to righty. First one to Push It's a curve that is way inside ball one. Tyler Push, 2 for 5 last night with a stolen base. Hits in 12 of his last 14 games. Hawaiian, the 1-ball pitch from Torvey, and it's grounded by Push right at the third baseman. Took kind of a funny hop off of Watson, and it caroms into short left field.
Feel like I must mention, Push drove in the go-ahead and eventual winning run on an E5. So there you go.
We'll see how it's scored, but there's a runner at first with nobody out, and the batter is Dylan Sears. It is scored an error. It's ground ball right at Watson. Just mishandled it. So now a runner is at first for Dylan Sears, batting in the 2-hole tonight. He takes inside 1-0. Dylan Sears, 298 average. A home run, 25 RBI for the Western Illinois Leatherneck. 1-0 the count, the pitch. Sears takes just over the outside corner, strike one. We're even.
If you make a mistake in the field to anybody on this Moo team, the last guy you want it to happen to is with Push.
Especially with 27 stolen bases this year. He's at first, nobody out, scoreless bottom of the first. The pitch to Sears. Misses well outside, ball 2-2-1.
The way he's leading off of first, he looks like he's gunning for 28.
Torvey's got a 3/4 arm angle.
Let's go Moo!
Takes him a while to get the ball to the plate. Push jumps off first, hangs on, and they're going to call a balk. They call a balk. So on to second goes Push as Torvey stepped off after coming set. And Push advances to second, so he doesn't steal second, but his daring do over at first base allows him to move up.
After the way yesterday's game went, it is imperative that the Moo jump out to a good start, considering the way last night's start. Maybe you can survive a bad start one night. Likely you can't survive one 2 nights in a row.
Push at second, nobody out. The 2-1 pitch to Sears. He swings, lifts a fly ball to center. Kim back into his right. He's under it and makes the catch. Push tags at second, trying for third. The throw in is late. Tyler Push advances to third. Sears moves him up. And the Moo have a runner at third with 1 out for E.J. Taylor in the bottom of the first of a scoreless game.
Create your own scoring opportunities. It's now going on 9 games without a Moo home run. But they're still able to push runs across a small ball. Of course, who's the guy that scored the last home run? He's up at the plate.
E.J. Taylor at the plate, 409 average. 8 home runs, 40 RBI. E.J., big night last night, 3 for 5 with a run batted in. Hits in 8 of his last 9 games. First one on the way from Torvey, and he drops down and misses inside with a curveball, 1-0. Taylor, 3 hits in each of his last 2 games. Hits in 8 out of 9. Runner at third, 1 out. The 1-ball pitch, Taylor takes upstairs, ball 2. Now 2-0. So the count in Taylor's favor, the outfield playing him toward right. Infield shading to the left. 2-0 the count. Torvey from the line delivers. Taylor swings and misses on a fastball out away from him. Strike 1, 2-1.
Good swing to take there. Of course, such ahead in the count. You wonder if Torvey tries to bait him again on the outside part of the plate.
2-1 pitch. Taylor swings at a curve, grounds it to third. Watson to his right, grabs it, throws to first. Low throw, but scooped by Perez, and the play in time for the second out of the inning. Push must stay at third.
Gotta watch Watson. He almost bobbled that thing again.
From Lewis State Card College.
Scoreless, bottom of the first, 2 outs. And here's Luke White hitting .304. 3 home runs, 26 RBI. Powerful right-hand batter. He had a 10-game hitting streak and last night with an 0 for 4, but he did draw a walk. First one from Torvey, and White swings, winds it into center field, down for a hit. Push walks in to score. It's 1-0 Fremont in the bottom of the first.
Good to see last night was just an anomaly for Luke White, because those are the swings that we were seeing during the 10-game hit streak. Quick, short contact swings. He likes to go up the middle quite a bit.
That was some good wood brought to you by Christensen Lumber, the best choice to find quality cuts of lumber since 1923. Christensen Lumber, it's where the pros go. Jack Simonson steps to the plate now. 272 average. A home run, 9 RBI for Simonson. Right-hand batter. in the set. Torvey's first one. And now Simonson swings and hits a fly ball left center field. To his right is Kim. He makes a running catch to end the inning. But the Moo get on the board as they tally 1 run on 1 hit with 1 error and 1 left on. 1 complete at Moeller. Your score is Fremont 1 and Pierre nothing.
What do you got for us?
Pinnacle Bank isn't just a bank in Nebraska. They're Nebraska in a bank. Visit Pinnacle Bank's 3 locations in Fremont or any one of their 61 locations across Nebraska to experience Pinnacle Bank's superior service. Whether it's a checking account, a mortgage, a home loan, or a savings account, see why Pinnacle Bank is Nebraska in a bank today. Stop by 99 West 60th Street, 45 West 23rd Street, or 1520 East 23rd Street in Fremont, or visit pinbank.com today. Whether for pregame or postgame, Fremont Moo fans fill up with fresh, never frozen chicken fingers at Raisin Cane's. Enjoy their delicious Texas toast, piping hot French fries, and of course their delicious, fresh, never frozen chicken fingers dipped in Cane's secret special dipping sauce before or after any Fremont Moo game. And stay cool with a fresh lemonade or an iced tea. Stop in at 1058 East 23rd Street in Fremont. Raisin Cane's, one love. Looking for photography and video services in Fremont? Give Vic's Photography and Video Services a call. He offers photography and video coverage of weddings and events, portfolios of families and high school seniors, and businesses. Vic also knows video. He can produce corporate videos or commercials for your business and transfer your home movies and videos to DVD. Need an eye in the sky? Vic is also a licensed commercial pilot, so he can provide aerial photography services. Give Vic a call at 402-721-9121 for all your video and photography needs.
Gentlemen, here at Weesey Plumbing and Excavating, our customer's duty is our duty.
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, you're Fremont's finest, and I want you people-pleasing plunger wranglers to remember here at Weesey, we don't stop fighting clogged drains, low water pressure, frozen pipes, until our residential and commercial customers are smiling. Am I making myself clear, you toilet snake and sink suckers?
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, our customers will find us in Fremont, on Facebook, and online at WeeseyPlum.com. Weesey Plumbing and Excavating. Your duty is our duty.
That to-do list you have needs one more thing. Chill. It's an easy thing to do. Just crack open an ice-cold Coors Light and chill. Take the afternoon off and binge watch anything. Go to happy hour and stay for a couple hours. Who's counting anyways? Or hang out with just your dog, because you've had enough human interaction this week. Whatever you do it with a Coors Light. Mountain Cold Refreshment made to chill. 2020 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
1-0 Moo, top of the second. The first pitch to Brendan Perez, inside ball 1. Perez, Griffin, Hill, the 3 due to hit for the Trappers. The 1-0, and it swung on, fouled straight back by Perez, and the count is even at 1-1. That foul ball brought to you by Lincoln Premium Poultry. Visit LincolnPremiumPoultry.com today and look into going to work at Lincoln Premium Poultry. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss by Perez. Strike 2, 1-2. Brendan Perez, 268 average, 5 home runs, 17 RBI. Saw him pitch last night. 1-2 the count. Meredith delivers. Perez takes a slider over the outside corner. Cold. Strike 3, 1 up, 1 down by a strikeout.
Taste of your own medicine for Brendan Perez, who was getting the Moo out with his slurve yesterday. Meredith frees him in his tracks like a trapper in headlights.
Hey boy. 1 out, nobody on. The batter is Jacob Griffin, 283 average, a home run, 12 RBI. Righty to lefty, he swings and misses on the first one, strike 1. Boy, Meredith is right around the strike zone with virtually everything right now. 0-1 the count, 1-0 Moo. We're in the top of the second. 1 out, no one on. Meredith winds and deals. That one swung on, sliced into short left. Koski will play it on a couple of hops. It gets over the shortstop zone. Down for a hit. First base runner of the game for Pierre.
Tough break. It was struck just well enough where the shortstop Oliver Zone couldn't track it down. Still looking really good is Meredith.
Yeah, it wasn't like that ball was all that hard hit, but sometimes even when you're pitching well, you give up a hit like that. 1 on with 1 out. The batter is Garrett Hill, 281 average, 9 home runs, 11 RBI. Righty to righty. Meredith sets and delivers and misses high with a fastball, 1-0. Decent crowd on hand here at Moeller. Not quite the gathering we had last night, but we had over 1,000 people in the building last night, so it's tough to equal that. 1-0 the count, the pitch. Fastball taken inside. Ball 2-0.
Well, I'd say our 2 most special home games we've had this year. Last night and the Sellers no-hitter both came with the only 2 sellouts of the year. So guess what, guys? Sell out the joint. Good things will happen.
No doubt. 2-0 the count. Runner at first. 1 out the pitch. Hill takes a slider outside. Now 3-0. We're in the top of the second inning. 1-0 Moo on the RBI single up the middle by White in the first. 3-0 the count to Garrett Hill. Infield shading him to the left. Outfield a step or 2 the other way. Now throw to first, close play. They got him! Picked him off! Jacob Griffin picked off.
Make that 3 straight games of the Moo pitcher successfully picking off a runner. Unbelievable. That's got to be some kind of historic streak, at least in this league.
I suppose so. 3-0 the count with 2 outs. Meredith delivers and misses upstairs over the inner half to Hill for ball 4, so a 2-out walk. But the impact of that walk is lessened by the pickoff at first.
That was a really good pickoff move, but I just don't know what Griffin was doing that far off at first.
Griffin yet to attempt to steal a base this year, so surprised he was all that far at all. Hill at first. Brock Reinhardt, the batter. He takes the first one over the inside corner. Ball to strike 0-1. Reinhardt, 276. A home run, 22 RBI. 1-0 Fremont, top of the second. 1 on, 2 out, the set by Meredith. The righty pauses at the belt and deals the 0-1. Reinhardt swings and misses on a changeup over the inside corner. Now it's 0-2.
Speaking of streaks, 5 straight beer batters in a row have struck out here at Moeller Field. We're 1 strike away from 6.
Be a good line on your resume. You move some product. 0-2 the count, the pitch, and Reinhardt sprays a foul to the left out of play. Still 0-2. I would put that maybe as even your first bullet point after your experience in Fremont this year.
To whomever is reading this, I am Zach Berman. I'm the broadcast intern for the Fremont Moo, and I have successfully picked 5 straight beer batters.
0-2 pitch. Reinhardt swings and misses. Make it 6. Changeup got him swinging, and the Trappers are done in the second. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Koski, Nichols, and Leaper. 6, 7, and 8 in the order due to hit. We've played 1.5 at Moeller. Your score is Fremont 1 and Pierre 0.
The Fremont YMCA is the largest YMCA in the United States and has everything you need to strengthen your family in mind, body, and spirit. The nearly 250,000 square foot facility includes 4 full-size gymnasiums, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a steam sauna, a hot tub, 5 indoor tennis courts, an Olympic-sized ice arena, 5,000 square feet of wellness center, and an air-conditioned fitness studio, 3 racquetball courts, a fully equipped gymnastics center, an indoor suspended track, and more. Visit the YMCA at 810 North Lincoln Avenue and see what the Y can do for you today.
Interested in starting a new career with great pay and benefits? Lincoln Premium Poultry is now hiring for all positions. An innovative company with state-of-the-art technology. Visit www.lincolnpremiumpoultry.com or be referred by a current Lincoln Premium Poultry team member, and you can each earn up to $1,000. Lincoln Premium Poultry. Apply at lincolnpremiumpoultry.com. We want you on our team.
Inspro Insurance is your locally owned and independent insurance agency. Inspro is a Marsh & McLennan Agency LLC company representing many insurance carriers, including EMC Insurance. EMC ranks among the top 60 in the U.S. to give you the best coverage and value. Serving Fremont for over 60 years, Inspro remains committed to providing professional and personal service. Proceeding with confidence. Inspro, a Marsh & McLennan Agency LLC company in Fremont, West Point, Wahoo, Omaha, Lincoln, and West Des Moines. At InSproINS.com on the web.
Bottom of the second inning, and the first pitch to Ryan Koski taken over the inside corner. Called a strike 0-1, 1-0 Moo, last of the second. Koski, Nichols, and Leeper, 6, 7, and 8 in the order due. Torvey winds and deals the 0-1, and Koski swings and fouls it off his foot, strike 2. Ryan Koski, 294 average, 2 home runs, 20 RBI.
And there was a no call on him yesterday that sparked the comeback.
The call that he was out at home plate when it looked like he beat the throw. Koski on 0-2. It's a little looper into short center, down for a hit. Leadoff single, the Moo with the leadoff man on for the second straight inning. Koski at first with nobody out in the bottom of the second. Another
streak. We got a lot of streaks to note. Third straight game for Koski where he's reached the first time. The last two, he's reached the first 3. As Trey Nichols steps in.
Koski's bat has come to play of late for the Moo. Ryan at first, nobody out. We are in the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Fremont. Trey Nichols comes to the plate. Righty to righty. The set in Torvey's first one is a slider that misses low, 1-0. Trey Nichols, 207 average. 2 home runs, 11 RBI. Nichols did not play last night. He was 1 for 3 against Hastings Thursday. A throw to first chases Koski back to the bag, but he's back safely.
You know what Nichols does do really well, though?
What's that?
He walks.
1-0 the count. Torvey delivers, and Nichols swings and blasts this one. Center field and deep. Kim back into his right, reaches up at the wall. The ball lands for a hit. Koski to third. He'll hang on there after the double to left center field by Nichols. And the Moo in business in the second with runners second and third and nobody out.
You think last night woke this team up?
Double to center field. That's going to put runners at second.
This team looked like they were in a whole lot of trouble. Looked like they were going to fall out of first. But they came back to win last night. And now they are trying to add to a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second tonight against Pierre.
It's an angry-looking Moo.
Runners second and third, nobody out. Batter is Peyton Leeper. Righty to lefty, the first one on the way from Torvey. Leeper takes outside 1-0. Peyton, 286 average, 3 home runs, and 20 RBI. Peyton 1 for 3, drove in 3 last night. The wind by Torvey, his 1-ball pitch. Leeper takes down and in, ball 2, 2-0. Zone on deck. Runners second and third, nobody out. Torvey's 2-ball pitch. Leeper takes down and in, now 3-0. You wonder if that double to left center rattled him.
Well, it was really, really well struck. And Kim, who's got speed, just couldn't track it down in time.
No wind at all right now at the ballpark, so it's not like that was a factor. 1-0 Moo. We're in the bottom of the second. Second and third, no one out, the 3-0. Leeper taking all the way. Watches it miss outside for a walk to load the bases ahead of Oliver's zone.
All right. You haven't had the Oliver zone experience yet. I have. Stands 5'7", 150. Raleigh, North Carolina native. He's got some pop in his bat. He just missed a home run foul down the right field line Thursday night. He's got good hustle, he's got great speed, and dude can hit.
Well, he comes up in a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Left-hand batter against the righty, Torvey, who delivers. Misses upstairs, 1-0. Oliver's zone played on Thursday night against Hastings and was 1 for 3 with a run batted in. Koski at third, Nichols at second, Leeper at first, nobody out. The 1-0 from Torvey, and zone swings, lofts a fly ball, short center field, it's down for a hit. In to score is Koski. Nichols holds at third. It's an RBI single to short center field for Zone. 2-0 Moo in the second.
This guy is going to be a very valuable asset down the stretch for the Fremont Moo. Good looking swing, didn't try and do too much with it. A little bloop, one home, and now you got pushed with the bases loaded, nobody out.
Line still moving, nobody out. Bases loaded for Tyler Push. Fremont with a run in the first and a run in the second to take a 2-0 lead on Pierre. Bottom of the second inning. Tyler Push reached on an error by the third baseman his first time up. They're in at the corners, double play depth up the middle. The line, the first one from Torvey, and Push swings and lofts one. Left field, going back is Yancey. Still going back, and the ball is off his glove on the front edge of the warning track. Nichols scores, Leaper to third, Zone to second. It's 3-0 Moo, and Cole Yancey was badly confused as to how to go about trying to catch that ball.
Well, he just spun right and spun left and backpedaled. It looked deeper off the bat than where Yancey was trying to play it, and my instincts were correct, as it in fact was. That makes it 3 straight times likely where Tyler Push has reached on an error.
We await the scoring, but we believe it will be an error. The batter now is Dylan Sears. He flied to center his first time up. Torvey delivers the first one, and Sears swings and pops it up. Third base, Weston going back, still going back into short left field. He dropped the ball. It's down. Nobody covering third. The throw goes into second. The throw there is in time to force out Push. He's out 6-4 there, but a run scores. Let's get weird. It's 4-0 Moo in the second.
What is going on?
The third baseman pushes thrown out on the killer's choice.
Like, these are just bad misplays. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But, my goodness.
By the way, the push ball being scored, an error on the left fielder, so you were correct. And there will be no error on that play because they got an out, though a run scored. So it's 4-0 Moo. Zone is at third. Sears at first. Throw to first, and Sears is back.
Out on the play is Tyler Push at second base. Getting the third is Oliver Zone.
So Zone at third, Sears at first. One out. Now another throw over to first. Sears is back. It's 4-0 Moo in the bottom of the second inning. Well, you don't want to rest on your laurels. We've seen how quick a 4 or 5 run lead can evaporate in the right circumstances. As the first one to Taylor, take an inside corner, strike 1, 0-1. All the same, this is a nice start for this Moo club. 0-1 the count. Torvey set and deals. Taylor takes a curve, inside corner at the knees, I guess. Pitch looked inside, but called a strike, and the count is 0-2. Two strikes the count. Now a throw to first, and again Sears hustles back.
The Moo have had opportunities to run up games in the past. They haven't, and they've paid dearly for them.
Yeah, you want to just keep the heat on them. Get one more as Sears goes on the 0-2. Taylor swings, pops it up first base side, foul ground. Perez gives it a look, and right in front of the Trappers dugout makes the catch. Sears hustles back to first. Meanwhile, Zone stays at third, now 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning with the Moo hoping to add to a 4-0 lead.
We're still seeing a lot of hit and runs. It seems that Bennett and Trevino are dialing these plays up more and more.
Get a base hit in that first inning.
2 outs. The batter is Luke White, and the first one to him is in the dirt, ball 1. White singled up in the middle and drove in a run his first time up. Sears at first, Zone at third. 2 outs. Moo by 4, the set. Torvey's 1-0. He misses way high for a ball. Now 2-0.
First base is Dylan Sears. Third base is Oliver Zone.
Zone, pretty good speed off of third. Sears at first. Wouldn't be shocked to see him go. 2-0 pitch. White takes over the inside corner. Cole to strike. Now 2-1. 4-0 Moo. We're in the bottom of the second. Fremont trying to keep at least a share of first place in the Clark. 2-1 the count. Sears goes. Pitch taken high for a ball. The throw to second is there, and they tag out Sears before Zahn can come in to score. So a 2-6 caught stealing of Sears to end the inning, and the Moo are done. They hang a 3 spot on the board. 3 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors, 1 left on. And 2 innings complete. Your score is Moo 4 and Pierre nothing.
Fremont Moo Baseball!
Help the defending Expedition League champion Moo push for a playoff spot in their final 4 games of the regular season, Thursday through Sunday at historic Muller Field. On Thursday, see the Moo and Hastings Sodbusters at 7:05. Then the Pierre Trappers come to town for a 3-game series, Friday at 7:05, Saturday at 7:05, and Sunday at 5:35. Buy your tickets today and save at tickets.fremontmoo.com.
Party till the cows come home. Fremont Moo.
Just like the Fremont Moo rolling through the Expedition League, Bassett Truck and Trailer keeps your trucks and trailers rolling. From full truck and trailer repair to overhauls and towing, Bassett Truck and Trailer Repair is your truck and trailer repair experts. They also offer 3-axle truck alignments, roadside assistance, free estimates, and Department of Transportation inspections. Bassett has been in business since 2014. They have ASE certified technicians and quick turnaround on services. Call 402-909-3902 for all your truck and trailer repair needs.
Your radio home for the Fremont Moo is Big Dog 98.9 FM and 1340 AM. Not only is Big Dog your home for the Moo this year, but keep it tuned to 98.9 FM and 1340 AM for the best in news, sports, and entertainment. Big Dog is your home for local high school and college sports coverage, including Midland University's Warriors football. Plus, tune in all day long to Big Dog 98.9 FM and 1340 AM for the best in country music. So keep it tuned all day to Big Dog for the Fremont Moo and more.
Now that's what a solid piece of wood sounds like. Look just past that left field wall at Muller Field, you'll see Christensen Lumber, a solid lumber company for nearly a century. And there goes another ball into the lumber yard. Professional builders know Christensen Lumber is their home run hitter for quality materials. More contractors and woodworkers will tell you Christensen Lumber is the best choice to find quality cuts of lumber. Since 1923, Christensen Lumber. It's where the pros go. 714 South Main, just past the left field wall at Muller Field.
It's the top of the 3rd inning, and I can say for sure we're bringing you better news than it was in the last top of the 3rd inning. 4-0 the Moo lead. 8-9-1 due up for the Trappers. Weston, Yancey, and Kim in against Nolan Meredith, who is looked like Nolan Meredith, for lack of a better term. Meredith, the St. Louis Obispo, California native, comes in against Spencer Weston, who, let's just say he's had better defensive innings than the last one. 8-9-1 in against Meredith. Righty to righty. First pitch from Nolan, he deals, and Weston hits it high in the air. Right field line, and it's going to hook and tail. Foul, 0-1. Infield playing deep in the middle infield with Zone and Sears. Deep at short and second. Taylor and Leaper a couple steps behind the bag. 0-1, Meredith deals. Taken high, 1-1 on the fastball by Weston. 4-0 Fremont, top of the 3rd inning in another must-win game. All of these games are basically must-win games from here on out. I'm Zach Berman alongside Nate Rohrer. Here comes the 1-1. Meredith sets and deals the pitch. Fastball chopped off of the foot of Weston. 1-2. Already 3 errors on the Trappers today. I believe that is going to go back down to 2 once things are discussed. But nonetheless, 4-zip. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Meredith waits for Weston to step back into the batter's box. Gets his signals from Nichols and deals the 1-2, and Weston chops it just weakly foul again. We stay 1-2. Meredith did not seem to be too pleased with the swing for wings in the in between innings. As he just had this look on his face of, come on, let me get my warm-ups in. Let's get this over with. Like, he's a pretty laid-back guy off the field. Very, like, you can immediately tell, oh, he's from California.
Right.
But when he's on the bump, he means business. 1-2 is popped high in the air, foul down the left field line. That one as high as the top of the St. Louis Arch. We stay 1-2.
That's what you want, though. You want a guy who's laid back, relaxed, a good guy to be around off the field.
Almost a very Garrett Cole-like.
Yeah, but once you put the spikes on, once you cross that line, you want a bulldog. You want somebody out there to compete.
1-2. Meredith gets Weston to swing, and are they going to call that a foul tip? They are. Still a nasty pitch on the 1-2. Yeah, when he gets onto that bump, he means business. 4-0 Moo, top of the third on a, I want to say hazy. It's still pretty hazy out.
Mm-hmm.
1-2. Meredith sets and deals righty to righty. The 1-2 pitch, and Weston takes over the outside corner, but a touch high, 2-2. Meredith with a stat line this season that is exemplary. A 1.26 ERA through 28 2/3.
Joined the Moo partway through the season. He's been a critical addition.
2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody outs. The pitch is taken low. The count goes 3-2. Yes, we saw him come out in a bullpen game against Hastings and shut the door. And then the next game he appears, he starts in Sioux Falls, goes 7 scoreless in what ended up being a 1-0 win. And that lasted as the best pitching performance of the season for the Moo by about a week.
And before the Trent Sellers no-hitter.
3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Meredith sets and deals. A payoff pitch is taken low. Nice at bat from Weston. So Spencer Weston works a walk. Second walk of the day for Meredith. See, Meredith will put guys on base every so often. He's not a perfect pitcher. Then again, nobody really is.
Right, but he's got good command. I don't know that his stuff is as overwhelming as some guys, but his command is good enough to where he is successful more often than not. But if you have good command but not great stuff, guys will get on.
First pitch taken outside by Cole Yancey, one of the 2 error recipients on the Trappers out tonight. Runner off first is Weston, and the throw back to first, not in time. Noah Meredith also, his family back in California, their French Bulldog has its own Instagram account.
Oh, no kidding. I did not know that.
But it's cute.
Oh.
1-0, the pitch to Yancey is flown foul down the right field side, only bringing the best facts and knowledge to this broadcast.
You go. Well, I mean, obviously the Bulldog is also highly advanced if he is able to post things on Instagram.
Of course. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Righty to righty. Meredith deals that one taken outside, 2-1. Strike zone a little bit small today.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Meredith gets his signs from Nichols. The 2-1 pitch, Meredith checks off first. Sets and deals the 2-1. Taking up high, 3-1. Now another funny thing, of course, is summer ball. You have guys coming and going.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Nichols had just returned to the roster when he caught Meredith's 7 innings of shutout ball against Sioux Falls. Trey did not catch word of Nolan's name until the 7th inning stretch. 3 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Meredith goes back to first again. They might have a play, not in time.
Well, you got to think when he sticks down the fingers to indicate which pitches he wants. It's not like he's directing those signals to anybody else. That's really all the communication you need.
3-1, nobody out. The runner off first is a lead, and it's line down the right field line that is hooking. It's going to drop just fair. Simonson plays it in foul territory. Weston gets over into third, and Yancey slides into second with a double, and Pierre has second and third, nobody out.
Good piece of hitting there by Yancey. Pitch out away from him. Just stuck out the bat, hit a little flare, and dunked it down the right field line for a double, and the Trappers are in business here in the third.
4-0 Moo, but Pierre threatening to get back into this thing, and that flips the lineup over to Andrew Kim. Kim grounded into a 4-3 his first time up. Right now 4-0 Moo, but Pierre knocking on the door to try and get back in. Righty to lefty, nobody out. First pitch to Kim, and he swings and hits it in the left field. That's a base hit. That's going to score Weston. Holding at third is Yancey, and there's a throw to second, caught in a pickle. There might be a play home. They throw home, and Nichols will get the runner at coming home from third. Oh, boy. So Andrew Kim got caught dancing between first and second, and Yancey decided to go home thinking that the rundown would keep the Moo occupied. Dylan Sears forward thinking through to Trey Nichols, who tags him out at the plate. So now a runner on second with one out. Instead of 4-2, it's just 4-1.
And instead of a runner at third with one out, you've got a runner at second with one out. We've remarked often about Dylan Sears' baseball IQ, and we get another taste of it there. Great job by Sears to get Kim in that rundown and then make an accurate throw home.
Off the charts baseball IQ for Sears. First pitch to Colin Adams, a breaking ball called strike one. And especially when your pitcher is struggling a little bit, those kinds of plays can give the guy your mojo back.
Well, it certainly gives him a breath, makes him feel like he's getting some help out there.
0-1, one out. Runner off a second. The pitch is taken on the outside corner, breaking ball called strike two on Colin Adams. He flew out to right field his first time up. Runner off second is Kim.
But what do you know, after he gets the man thrown out at the plate, first two pitches for strikes.
0-2, one out. Big jump off of second for Yancey. And the pitch checked. It gets behind Nichols, and he's not going to have a play, so Yancey on his way to third. And Meredith looks a little bit shaken.
Yeah, just a little out of sorts. You were hoping that Nichols would be able to block that ball, just couldn't do it. And now you've got the situation you were hoping to avoid. Still a good play by Sears, but runner at third with one out, they can get on the board with a fly ball.
0-2, one out. The pitch righty to righty. It's swung on and chopped foul. There have been a couple very close foul balls. Meredith has the good stuff, but these foul balls are not breaking in his favor.
Or near foul balls, if you prefer.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The 1-2 to Adams. Meredith deals, and it swung on and fouled off again, in on the hands. And Yankees fans rejoicing once again because for the second time in as many games as he's been part of the organization, Anthony Rizzo is homered.
But not worth a extension, huh, Ricketts family?
I think he's going to get paid handsomely if he keeps doing this. 1-2, just taken low and outside. 2-2. So the strike zone has not been kind to Meredith. Granted, it's been a fair strike zone as Torvey has dealt with the same tough strike zone. 2-2, 1 out the pitch. That one taken outside again. Neither Torvey or Meredith are getting calls.
It's a pretty short zone, and especially at this juncture in the season, that's not what you want to see.
But hey, if it's going to be a short zone, at least keep it even, and it's been that way so far. 3-2, 1 out, the pitch to Colin Adams, and Adams chops it weakly. The runner Yancey coming home. Meredith throws up high, and it's out number 1. Out number 2 is Taylor goes up to get it at first. I don't know why Meredith didn't try and go home there.
You wonder if there was any communication between he and Trey Nichols. We couldn't hear Nichols saying anything, not to say he didn't. We just couldn't hear it up here. But taking the sure out, it is kind of a tough play to sort of bring it back home, but at the same time would have cut down a run.
Now the first pitch inside 1-0 to Cardozo. So make it 4-2, Trappers. You know, when you've been pitching that well for so long, Everybody's allowed a gaff once in a while. 1-0, and that one ripped to right field by Cardozo. Back goes Simonson. He makes a leaping catch, and that ends the inning. It's a productive one for Pierre. They get 2 across the top of the third.
The Trappers do get 2
on
runs
2 hits. Nobody left on. After 2 1/3, 2 1/2.
4-2.
4-2.
Chloe,
The Moo
who's
lead.
our next lucky contestant?
When you need electrical service, installations, or repairs for your industrial, commercial, or residential property, depend on Fremont Electric for the service you deserve. Fremont Electric is a locally owned and operated electrical contractor since 1974 and are committed to getting the job done right. Whether it's a small project or large undertaking, they offer 24-hour emergency service for your convenience and peace of mind. Call Fremont Electric at 402-727-4932 to see what they can do for you. Trust the G-Force team at Getchman Heating and Air Conditioning for your home comfort needs. Whether it's a repair on your heating or air conditioning system or a full replacement, Getchman's skilled professional technicians are technicians you can trust with your house keys. Give them a call if the dog days of summer get the better of your AC or if you want to give your heating system a tune-up before cooler weather rolls in. For technicians you can trust with your house keys, call Getchman's, the G-Force team at 402-721-6301 in Fremont.
Fremont Moo fans love their meat, and Hy-Vee has all your favorites at the best prices this summer. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Steaks, always low prices on your favorite flavors of brats. There's boneless, skinless chicken breasts, chicken grillers, America's pork chops for the grill, and the best cuts of salmon and seafood for that summer party on the patio. Shop online right now. Go to HyVeeIslesOnline.com and place that order. Your Fremont Hy-Vee, proud to be a part of the Fremont Moo.
For your Moo is the DH.
Now batting for the Moo, Luke White, who of course was up when Dylan Seals got cut down at second. 4-2 the Moo lead after Pierre got 2 back in the top of the third. The Moo have shown an ability to get after Mitch Torvey in his third inning of work. Hopefully they can get some of these runs back. First pitch chopped foul by Luke White. Count 0-1. White singled his first time up. He's got an RBI as well. 0-1, nobody out. Torvey sits and deals the 0-1. White takes outside corner strike 2. Count 0-2. That was a good looking pitch from Torvey.
Yeah, that's his ideal work. That slider across the plate, dropping down, a lot of movement.
0-2 to White. There's that same slider. This time it missed its mark. 1-2. Jack Simonson up on deck, and I got a whole tangent to tell you about with him. 1-2 to White. He takes low. That's called a strike.
Oof.
And White clearly not happy with it. That's out number
White
1.
called out on strikes for out number 1.
I guess so.
And that'll bring up your right fielder from North Dakota State
Well, that brings up
University,
Jack
number
Simonson.
29.
During batting practice today, I was talking about last night my new favorite TV show, Outer Banks, which is just pure trash television, but it's highly entertaining. Turns out Jack Simonson is also a big fan of it, and he requested he had Griffin. That ball absolutely tagged. Deepest part of the yard, too. And now time is called. So Nolan Meredith is human after all.
Apparently.
First pitch to the lefty Jacob Griffin, who singled his first time up, fouled back and in. Count 0-1. 5-3 our score. The Trappers not going away. There's not truly a terrible team in this league. Even the teams with bad records are pretty feisty.
Certainly won't give you anything.
0-1. The pitch is swung on and missed by Griffin. Count 0-2. Like Hastings, they don't have a great record. I'd say 2/3 of the game the Moo played them in, they either won or gave the Moo a tough time. I mean, there was your occasional blowout. 0-2 pitch swung on, pop foul left field side out of play. But the Saudis are not a pushover either, and neither are these Trappers.
And at this point in the year, you know, guys are frustrated, and you can go one of two ways. You can crumple up, or you're out here. Let's fight a little bit. Let's make it tough.
In the dirt, count 1-2. The Trappers clearly trying to play spoiler.
8 games remaining, 7 after this one. They'll have 4
As Spearfish and Souris Valley to the top of the third, that goes. 1-2. The pitch is lined to short and caught on a line by Oliver Zone. 1 down. That's a nice play. Man, Zone is acclimating himself to this team quite fast.
Yeah, that was the line drive just to his right that was slicing away from him. He was able to make a backhand catch and snag it. Really a nice play. Zone's shown well in the half a game I've seen him and the game and a half you've seen him.
Well, he had flown up Thursday morning. He was in the office with us half an hour after he touched down in Omaha. First pitch taken as a called strike 1 to Garrett Hill. 5-3. The
half an hour after hitting ground at Epley? Man, he made good time.
Yeah. 0-1. The pitch low and it gets away from Nichols. Count 1-1. Hey, Epley's a pretty easy airport. Flown out twice since I've come out here, and you know what? I take it over most of the places I fly in and out of. Never any lines there, too. It's nice.
Right.
1-1, 1 out, 5-3. The Trappers trail. The pitch swung on and missed on the breaking ball. Count 1-2. Now, look, I travel quite a bit for work and for school and all of that. The worst airport I have ever been to, and it is not remotely close, is Los Angeles. LAX is a horror show. 1-2, 1 out. The pitch is swung on, popped in the air, shallow right field. Sears under it, and he calls off Simonson and makes the catch. 2 down. And that brings up Brock Reinhardt, the beer batter. Struck out swinging his first time up. Yeah, Los Angeles, I've only flown out of there twice. And each time it has been just nightmarish.
Let's try and strike him out again.
Yeah, my softball travels have taken me a few places.
First pitch to Reinhardt. There's a strike over the outside corner. Count 0-1.
Midway on a Sunday night.
Oh, boy.
It's pretty frightening. O'Hare, any time of the day, any day is worse.
O'Hare is pretty bad. 0-1, 2 outs. The pitch swung on and missed by Reinhardt. The count 0-2. Newark is pretty rough.
You're thirsty over there. Let's hear you. Hoot and holler, a lot of cowbell.
LaGuardia, they've done a lot of work on. I actually flew out of LaGuardia to get back here. It's much better. 0-2, 2 outs. The pitch. Reinhardt takes low 1-2. It used to be, as at the time Vice President Joe Biden called it, an airport fit for a third world country.
Oh, boy.
But the job that they have done on that airport is pretty incredible. 1-2, 2 outs, a pitch, and Reinhardt swings and misses. Tagged out by Nichols. The beer batter down again. The inning is over. The Trappers climb one closer on the home run by Braden Perez. And after 3.5, it is 5-3.
Chloe, let's hear our next lucky contestant.
Greetings, human neighbor.
Hi, Marlex. Yesterday your husband Zendar was cutting your lawn with a
semi-conducting laser device.
Yeah. Well, he zapped one of my rose bushes.
Our apologies. Please accept this Nebraska Pick 5 ticket. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot with drawings 7 days a week.
Oh, I love Nebraska Pick 5, but come on, you didn't have to do that.
I did. He also accidentally incinerated your charcoal grilling apparatus.
Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Pinnacle Bank isn't just a bank in Nebraska. They're Nebraska in a bank. Visit Pinnacle Bank's 3 locations in Fremont or any one of their 61 locations across Nebraska to experience Pinnacle Bank's superior service. Whether it's a checking account, a mortgage, a home loan, or a savings account, see why Pinnacle Bank is Nebraska in a bank today. Stop by 99 West 60th Street, 45 West 23rd Street, or 1520 East 23rd Street in Fremont, or visit pinbank.com today. Whether for pregame or postgame, Fremont Moo fans fill up with fresh, never frozen chicken fingers at Raisin Cane's. Enjoy their delicious Texas toast, piping hot French fries, and of course their delicious, fresh, never frozen chicken fingers dipped in Cane's secret special dipping sauce before or after any Fremont Moo game. And stay cool with a fresh lemonade or an iced tea. Stop in at 1058 East 23rd Street in Fremont. Raisin Cane's, one love.
Top of the lineup due up for the Moo again, the bottom of the 4th against Torvey. Mason Torvey, the Minnesota native. 5-3 the Moo lead, but Pierre not going away. First pitch to push. He swings on the first pitch, lines it to left, and it turns around Yancey, who makes the catch 1 down. They are seeing something that Torvey is throwing, and they are going first pitch every time.
Well, it seems like they think he'll go to that nasty slider. The longer they go in at bats, they want to take that away by swinging at early pitches and making him try and get him out early. But so far, Torvey's been able to control him.
Now, if they've really said, okay, we're going to swing first pitch every time, Dylan Sears would do it. He doesn't there. Inside 1-0. Sears? 2-hole Dylan Sears. First time we've said that. He's flown out and reached on an error. 1-0. Sears swings, hits it high in the air. Shallow center. Coming in is Kim, and he makes the catch, 2 down. The Moo went down quickly for the first 2 outs last inning before Koski and Nichols strung together an error and then a double. Let's see if E.J. Taylor can work similar magic here in the bottom of the 4th where the Moo lead 5-3. E.J. 0 for 2 on the day.
And don't forget to get your half-price beer before the end of this inning.
With the infield playing deep, outfield shallow shaded pull. Yancey a couple steps back and deep left. First pitch to Taylor, and E.J. holds back 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs the Moo. A 5-3 lead. Torvey sits and deals the 1-0. Taylor takes low, 2-0. I'm going to keep bringing it up until it happens. It has been 9 games since E.J. Taylor planted one high over the wall at Karis Park. That was the last home run the Moo have hit. 2-0 the pitch. Taylor swings, hits it high in the air, foul down the right field line, 2-1. Now, Brendan Perez has proven that it is possible to hit a home run in this ballpark.
Yeah, we haven't created a big wind current that you can't overcome for the end of the regular season.
2-1, the pitch to Taylor. He takes outside corner, called strike, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to E.J. Taylor. The Moo a 5-3 lead in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes a 2-2. Torvey sets and deals, delivers. E.J. cracks it on the ground, past the diving glove of the third baseman Weston for a base hit. So again, another 2-out base hit for the Moo. And that brings up Luke White.
6th hit of the night for the Moo, and E.J. just ripped that thing to the left and got it past the diving third baseman. It's good contact to get a runner on, and we'll see if the Moo can conjure some 2-out magic.
Only 3 of the Moo runs are of the earned variety. Luke White, the owner of one of them with an RBI single in the bottom of the 1st. Runner off first is E.J. Taylor. Righty to righty, first pitch to White. He takes outside 1-0. So Torvey is picking up on the fact that the Moo are swinging first pitch, and he's now throwing these first pitches out of the zone to try and see if they'll chase. Not the case yet. 1-0, 2 outs, the pitch to White. And that one's driven deep left field, headed towards the monster. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is gone! And for the first time in 9 games, the Moo have left the yard. A 2-run homer for Luke White. And it's 7-3 Fremont.
Man, that was a majestic shot over the Moeller Monster. We see the ball laying in the Christensen Lumberyard beyond the Moeller Monster. So he just hammered that thing over the left field fence. And no doubter beyond the left field barrier. And the Moo kept back the 2 runs they allowed in the 3rd.
About time, huh?
Yeah, this lineup had gone from one of the most powerful in the Expedition League to one that wasn't hitting many home runs, but that was a shot by Luke White for his 4th homer of the year.
27 and 28 RBIs now for White. His 4th home run, like you mentioned. Now the batter, Simonson. 7-3 the Moo lead. First pitch, Simonson. He's going back-to-back, or at least he's attempting to do so. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Well, reset the clock.
Yeah.
It has been this many days since a Moo bomb. 0-1, 2 outs. Torvey sets and deals the pitch. Simonson hits it high in the air, deep right. Back goes Griffin. That ball is going to carry, and that ball's going to get out of here as well. Jack Simonson, back-to-back home runs for the Moo. It's his 2nd of the year, their 2nd in a row. It's 8-3.
Little bit of oppo power out of Jack Simonson. And you said the Moo had figured something out on Mason Torvey, well, in the space of 3 pitches, 2 home runs, I'd say they have figured something out on him. And we could be seeing his departure from the game as a conference ensues on the Hill.
And it seems that the Trappers have in fact figured out as well that Torvey is probably done.
Still haven't made a change though, believe it or not.
Well, he's given up 8 runs, 6 of them are earned. And the Moo now lead 8-3. Second time this season the Moo have hit back-to-back home runs. First since that Badlands series way back when Brock Reller and E.J. Taylor went back-to-back. So Simonson, his second home run of the year, 20th RBI. Maybe the song does work.
Perhaps.
As he cracked that one to the Outer Banks.
Well done.
Northwest Missouri
So Torvey staying in at now 8-3 Moo. And boy, does it probably feel so good to get the monkey off the back. 2 home runs in a row, and Koski going for 3 swings and misses. Remember, the Moo were very close to 3, and I want to say it was Koski up at the plate. He drilled one to dead center, and Joe Osborne of the Big Sticks took it back.
That's correct.
0-1, 2 outs the pitch. Koski rips it foul. We go 0-2. So after the Trappers hit a home run in the top of the 4th, the Moo say, you know what? You can hit 1, we'll hit 2. And that's where we stand. It's 8-3. The Orange Cows ahead. Righty to righty, and now Koski calls time. Not a day to remember for Torvey. At this point, 3 2/3 of 8 hits, 8 runs, 6 of them earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. 0-2 to Koski. Torvey deals. Koski rips it into center. Coming after it, Kim. That's not a 3rd straight home run. That's a 3rd out in the end of the inning. But it was a fun one. 3 runs crossed for the Moo on 3 hits. 2 of them being home runs. Let's go to the 5th. 8-3. The Moo lead.
We have another lucky contestant for Swing for Wings. Chloe, who do you
Looking
got?
for photography and video services in Fremont? Give Vic's Photography and Video Services a call. He offers photography and video coverage of weddings and events, portfolios of families and high school seniors, and businesses. Vic also knows video. He can produce corporate videos or commercials for your business and transfer your home movies and videos to DVD. Need an eye in the sky? Vic is also a licensed commercial pilot, so he can provide aerial photography services. Give Vic a call at 402-721-9121 for all your video and photography needs.
Gentlemen, here at Weesey Plumbing and Excavating, our customer's duty is our duty.
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, you're Fremont's finest, and I want you people-pleasing plunger wranglers to remember here at Weesey, we don't stop fighting clogged drains, low water pressure, frozen pipes, until our residential and commercial customers are smiling. Am I making myself clear, you toilet snake and sink suckers?
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, our customers will find us in Fremont, on Facebook, and online at WeeseyPlum.com. Weesey Plumbing and Excavating.
That to-do list you have needs one more thing. Chill. It's an easy thing to do. Just crack open an ice cold Coors Light and chill. Take the afternoon off and binge watch anything. Go to happy hour and stay for a couple hours. Who's counting anyways? Or hang out with just your dog, because you've had enough human interaction this week. Whatever you do it with a Coors Light. Mountain cold refreshment made to chill. 2020 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
The Fremont YMCA is the largest YMCA in the United States and has everything you need to strengthen your family in mind, body, and spirit. The nearly 250,000 square foot facility includes 4 full-size gymnasiums, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a steam sauna, a hot tub, 5 indoor tennis courts, an Olympic-sized ice arena, 5,000 square feet of wellness center, and an air-conditioned fitness studio, 3 racquetball courts, a fully equipped gymnastics center, an indoor suspended track, and more. Visit the YMCA at 810 North Lincoln Avenue and see what the Y can do for you today.
Top of the 5th inning at Moeller Field. Moo 8, Pierre 3. Moo have scored in every inning. Pierre scored 2 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th. The Moo 1 in the 1st, 3 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th off back-to-back homers by White and Simonson. Spencer Weston will lead it off. He led off the 2-run 3rd with a walk and scored. Nolan Meredith's first pitch is a slider over the outside corner. Cole to strike 0-1.
I think they heard me. I had been bringing it up so many times. No home runs in 6 games, no home runs in 7 games. And I bet Luke Wyatt was just like, dude, enough.
Indeed. First pitch, or the 0-1 pitch, misses just outside ball 1. We're even at 1. Next to last home game of the regular season for the Moo. 1-1 the count. Meredith delivers. That swung on and fouled off the mid of Nichols and back to the screen. 1-2. 8-3 Moo. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Fremont enters this game tonight in a first-place tie in the second half Clark Division race with the Spearfish Sasquatch, who are playing at home tonight against Souris Valley. That game tied at 2, bottom of the 3rd. The pitch grounded back up the middle. The shortstop zone far to his left, boots it, and will have no play.
That was a tough play, ranging left to right, and it just seemed to get caught up in the netting of Zone's glove. See what they scored. Wouldn't surprise me if they scored that a hit. Now they're going to score
an error. Okay. So an error on Zone, the shortstop. First error of the game on the Moo. Now the leadoff man on here in the top of the 5th. Here is Cole Yancey. He doubled to left but was thrown out at the plate in the 3rd inning. The right-hander Meredith pauses at the belt and delivers and takes the first one high, ball 1.
It's been this bottom of the lineup. These last 2 guys have been major trouble for Nolan Meredith.
1-0 the count. Meredith to Yancey. 8-3 Moo. We're in the top of the 5th. 8 runs, 8 hits for Fremont. 3-on-3 for the Trappers. The 1-0, and that one is swung on and blasted. Deep left field. Koski all the way back, and he'll watch it leave. A 2-run home run for Yancey. And it is now 8-5. Moo leading it.
Maybe the Trappers heard me complaining about the lack of home runs, too. That was crushed.
Hammered over the Moeller Monster and left. 2-run shot, so Trappers at least trying to get something going offensively. They cut it to 8-5 here in the top of the 5th inning. Yancey's first home run of the year. Man, that was one worth waiting for Yancey. So 8-5 Moo. We're in the top of the 5th. Shootout. As Andrew Kim, the batter, he shows bunt, pulls back, takes a curve for a strike, 0-1. Andrew Kim, 1 for 2 today, an RBI single to left. And he's scored in the 3rd. He's also grounded out to 2nd. The line, Meredith 0-1. And that's taken over the outside corner, strike 2.
Both the 8 and 9 hitters have reached both times they've been up. Weston reaching on a walk and an error, and Yancey a double and a homer.
So 2 extra base hits out of your 9, not bad. 0-2 the count, the pitch. Swinging a liner towards short zone to his right to snag it. 1 gone in the top of the 5th with the Moo holding an 8-5 lead on the Pierre Trappers.
Can also confirm we got 2 bullpen arms up and running. Brendan Jones, certainly one of them. I can't tell who the one to the left of him is.
Perhaps Stephen Boyd. So, 1 out, nobody on, 2 runs in. Colin Adams is the batter. He flied to right and grounded to the pitcher, driving in a run. The line by Meredith, his first pitch. Adams takes over the outside corner, hold a strike, 0-1. So as we check our Nebraska Lottery out-of-town scoreboard, the Nebraska Lottery reminds you that Tuesday's Mega Millions jackpot, $179 million. As the 1-strike pitch misses down and in to Adams, 1-1. The Nebraska Lottery, why wait to win? So game of highest interest, well, it just got worse. 1-1 the count, the pitch. Meredith misses high and away with a fastball, 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd inning, the Sasquatch just posted a pair of runs. The Sasquatch with a 4-2 lead on Souris Valley. 2-1 to Adams. The pitch from Meredith, curveball, and that drops over the outside corner, 2-2. Here, 8-5 Moo. We're in the top of the 5th. 1 out, no one on, but 2 runs in on the Yancey home run. Meredith's 2-2, and Adams swings and misses on a slider down and away from him for strike 3. The 4th strikeout of the night for Meredith. 2 gone in the top of the 5th.
Well, I was talking earlier about Anthony Rizzo homering. In terms of former Cubs that have homered with their new teams, add Javier Baez to the list. He rips his first home run as a Met.
Turn the knife a little bit on those poor Cubby fans, huh?
Sell the team, Ricketts.
Yeah, probably should. 2 outs, 2 in. Cardoso the batter. First pitch, Caden Cardoso hammers it deep down the right field line, hooking foul.
Not
out of play, strike one. Well struck ball by Cardoso, 0-1. Caden Cardoso flying to center, flying to right. Other out-of-town scores, they're in the top of the third in Gehring, where the Moo will be headed early next week. No score between the Spuds and the Pioneers. The 0-1 pitch, Cardoso takes over the inside corner, a fastball for strike two, 0-2. Top of the sixth inning in Hastings, and the Sodbusters hammering Wheat City 6-2. Badlands, a 1-0 lead at Mining City, bottom of the first. Here, 8-5 Moo, top of the fifth, 2 outs, the 0-2. Cardoso slices a foul that caught the wrist, I think, of Nichols, the catcher. With that, the home plate umpire will walk the ball out to the hill. Count holds at 0-2. Final game of the series, final home game of the regular season. Believe it or not, tomorrow here at historic Moeller Field, 5:35 first pitch. Our pregame begins at 5:15 on FremontMoo.com. And Big Dog 98.9 and 13:40 a.m. here in Fremont. 2 strikes the count to Cardoso. Meredith delivers. Cardoso didn't want to do it, but went most of the way around, swings and misses for strike 3, pitch in the dirt. So Nichols had to throw it over to first, but he does to finish off the strikeout in the inning. Still 2 runs on 1 hit with 1 error and no one left on. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Nichols, leaper and zone. 3 due to hit for the Moo in the bottom of the 5th. 4.5 complete your score. Moo 8, Trappers 5.
Gentlemen, here at Weesey Plumbing and Excavating, our customers' duty is our duty.
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, you're Fremont's finest, and I want you people-pleasing plunger wranglers to remember here at Weesey, we don't stop fighting clogged drains, low water pressure, frozen pipes, until our residential and commercial customers are smiling. Am I making myself clear, you toilet snake and sink suckers?
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, our customers will find us in Fremont, on Facebook, and online at WeeseyPlum.com. Weesey Plumbing and Excavating. Your duty is our duty.
Interested in starting a new career with great pay and benefits? Lincoln Premium Poultry is now hiring for all positions. An innovative company with state-of-the-art technology. Visit www.lincolnpremiumpoultry.com or be referred by a current Lincoln Premium Poultry team member, and you can each earn up to $1,000. Lincoln Premium Poultry. Apply at lincolnpremiumpoultry.com. We want you on our team.
Of the 5th for your Moo.
Getting ready for the bottom of the 5th inning. Moo with an 8-5 lead against the Pierre Trappers. This has been a shootout, though. Pierre didn't score in the top of the first, didn't score top of the second, but they have scored in their last 3 offensive half innings. Meanwhile, the Moo have scored in all 4 innings in which they've come to the plate. Here we are, bottom of the 5th. Nichols leads off. Torvey delivers the first and misses outside with a slider, ball 1.
I'm stunned he's still in.
Well, I'm going to drop a little knowledge as to why he probably is. Count up 1-0 to Nichols, who's had a great night. 2 for 2, couple doubles, the pitch. And that's taken over the outer part of the plate at the knees, a strike 1-1. So the Trappers, out of the All-Star break, have not had an off day and will not have an off day.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go. 1-1 pitch, slider taken in the dirt, ball 2, 2-1. So the Trappers have played, in fact, a doubleheader during that stretch. 2-1 the count, the pitch. Nichols swings and sprays a foul to the right out of play. It's 2-2. So the Trappers have played 11 games in 10 days. And they have 7 more to go. 7 and 7 to go. So Torvey out there to eat some innings, certainly. 2-2 the count, the pitch to Nichols. Nichols swings and misses on a slider out of the zone for strike 3. So there's 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th with the Moo leading it 8-5.
I think that's what Torvey is trying to throw. It's the first time we've really seen him succeed with that slider.
It was way out of the zone, and Nichols, badly fooled by it, chased it and missed. 1 out, no one on. Peyton Leeper, the batter. He walked and scored in the second. He was hit by a pitch and was stranded his last time up. Righty to lefty. Torvey's first one is a curve over the outside corner, strike 1.
Sasquatch continue adding on to their lead in the bottom of the third.
So sometimes teams have to stick with a pitcher longer than they'd like just to get through the games. 1 strike pitch is over the outside corner, called a strike 0-2. So many teams have seen their pitching depth deteriorate. Pitchers get hurt, go home, etc. The 0-2, and it's up and into Leeper, ball 1-1-2. So as a result, guys have to shoulder a greater load in the latter part of the year. 1-2 the count. Torvey delivers. Leeper swings and flips it back to the screen, foul. Still 1-2. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Moo with an 8-5 lead, 8 runs, 8 hits, an error, and 4 left on. Trappers 5 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. They've stranded 2. 1-2 the count to Leeper. Torvey delivers. Leeper swings and lofts a fly ball to center. Kim a few steps to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone and 3 in a row retired since the Simonson home run. The back end of the back-to-back home runs for the Moo in the 4th. Here is Oliver Zone, 1 for 2. RBI single up the middle in the second. Grounded out his last time up, grounded to second. First one on the way from Torvey, and Zone rips a ground ball up the first baseline, foul. Strike 1, 0-1.
Not by much, though.
No.
The White Sox catchers 3 at-bats tonight, 3 home runs with a grand slam.
8-5 Moo. We are in the bottom of the 5th. Bases empty, 2 outs. The outfield playing zone to pull. Infield shaded right as well. The 0-1 from Torvey. And that's a slider outside, 1-1. Torvey is about to throw his 70th pitch, so mindful of the deep workload Pierre has had, the 1-1, and Zone grounds toward short, ranging right. Hill makes a backhand stop, throws low, and Perez can't scoop it, and Zone will be safe on the air. We'll see on whom, but it's the 4th error of the night on the Trappers, and the Moo have another 2-out base runner for Tyler Push.
Everything is coming with 2 outs tonight.
Yes.
Number 5, Tyler.
Scored an error on the shortstop.
See if Push can do something with two outs.
So runner at first, 2 outs for Push. Right-hand batter, first one to Tyler. It is taken up and in, ball 1. Push has reached on 2 of those 4 Trapper errors. Reached on an error by the third baseman and scored in the first. Reached on an error by the left fielder in the second. Line to left his last time up. And the 1-ball pitch. Push swings and pops it up. Short center field. The shortstop Hill backing up. He's under it and catches it to end the inning for the first time tonight. The Moo do not score in an inning. No runs, no hits, an error, and 1 left on. We go to the 6th, and it's time for me to take a bathroom break, brought to you by Wheezy Plumbing and Excavating. Remember, when something messy breaks, your duty is our duty at Wheezy Plumbing. Call 721-6908. We are through 5, and your score, Fremont 8 and Pierre 5.
Fremont Moo Baseball!
Help the defending Expedition League champion Moo push for a playoff spot in their final 4 games of the regular season, Thursday through Sunday at historic Muller Field. On Thursday, see the Moo and Hastings Sodbusters at 7:05. Then the Pierre Trappers come to town for a 3-game series, Friday at 7:05, Saturday at 7:05, and Sunday at 5:35. Buy your tickets today and save at tickets.fremontmoo.com.
Party till the cows come home. Fremont Moo!
Just like the Fremont Moo rolling through the Expedition League, Bassett Truck and Trailer keeps your trucks and trailers rolling. From full truck and trailer repair to overhauls and towing, Bassett Truck and Trailer Repair is your truck and trailer repair experts. They also offer 3-axle truck alignments, roadside assistance, free estimates, and Department of Transportation inspections. Bassett has been in business since 2014. They have ASE certified technicians and quick turnaround on services. Call 402-909-3902 for all your truck and trailer repair needs.
Your home away from home is Baymont Inn and Suites in Fremont, 2700 North Dyers Parkway in Fremont, just off of US Route 275 and Route 30. Baymont offers free Wi-Fi, a 24/7 diner, and fitness center. Rest in clean, comfortable rooms before you come out to Moeller Field for a Fremont Moo game, or whatever brings you to Fremont. Ask for the Fremont Moo Friends and Family rate and stay at Baymont Inn for just $55 a night.
The pregame.
It's the top of the 6th. Nolan Meredith's night is done. And just goes to show how good he's been. He has put the Moo in a position to win the game, yet this is still likely his worst outing of the year. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. The new pitcher, Stephen Boyd. Boyd looking to rebound from a rough outing on Thursday in the 7-6 loss against Hastings. And he's going to have to put up with the heart of the lineup. Perez, Griffin, and Hill. Perez golfed a solo homer to left center his last time up. And lefty to righty, first pitch from Boyd is up high, 1-0. So Stephen Boyd, the reliever of choice for Shea Bennett. 1-0. Boyd sets and deals. The pitch swung on and missed, 1-1. When Stephen Boyd is on, it's the pitches like that he's throwing. Those high movement fastballs. 1-1. Boyd deals, swing and a miss. He goes back to that same pitch. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Top of the 6th inning. The Moo an 8-5 lead over the Pierre Trappers. Lefty to righty. Boyd deals the 1-2, and it's way up high and away. 2-2. 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Infield playing deep, outfield a little bit deep. Shaded left field side and pull. 2-2. Boyd deals, swing and a miss. So Perez, who homered his last time up, no such luck this time. And there's 1 down.
Really good pitch sequence. It seems like Boyd is locating his fastball well early on, and that bodes quite well for the Moo to get a good inning or 2 out of the lefty.
Now the batter is Jacob Griffin. First pitch, Griffin high in the air, foul down the left field line. We stay 0-1. I don't know why I'm wearing my sunglasses. It's dark out and the lights are on. That's the most fun for me being on air. Sometimes I just take you through my inner thoughts.
It's kind of a dangerous thought that we give you a transmitter on a regional radio station.
0-1 pitch inside, 1-1. I don't think anything when I'm on air that would get me in trouble.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Okay.
1-1. Pitch weakly chopped foul. Honestly, half the time I'm on air, I'm just thinking about what's for dinner.
Yeah, that's valuable. It's highly important. It's also a survival instinct. You're just hungry.
Indeed. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Boyd, lefty to righty. Sets and deals the 1-2 pitch. High pop, left field side, foul territory. Leaper taking a look at it, and it goes into the grandstand. That's always like the most interesting part of like these road trips is, what are they going to feed us?
Yeah. And we have a keenly honed power ranking of best post-game meals.
Best post-game meals, 1-2. 1 out. Boyd, lefty to lefty. Deals to Griffin the pitch. That one weakly chopped to first. Taylor will take it and step on the bag. 2 down.
Good job there by EJ. That ball was spinning toward foul territory, and it was so weakly hit that if Taylor was able to get on that ball and take it in front of the bag before it rolled foul, it surely was going to be an out. So he didn't give the ball the chance to roll foul. Good stuff out of EJ at first, who's acquitted himself quite nicely defensively, and the numbers speak for themselves as to what he can do offensively.
Now the batter is Garrett Hill. And, okay, best post-game meals, not including our own, because B-Dubs and Paynes are both very high up there. First pitch, Hill swings and misses on the low strike. Count 0-1. Out-of-town best post-game meals. Slim Chickens at Surus.
Slim Chickens in Surus and BW3s in Buffalo Wild Wings in Sioux Falls.
That one lined to short and going up and making the catch is Oliver Zone on a line. What a play! Zone acclimating himself well to Fremont. Boyd recovers from the rough outing on Thursday and sends the Trappers down in order in the sixth. Through 5.5. 1, 2, 3, down go Pierre. It's 8-5 Moo.
Your radio home for the Fremont Moo is Big Dog 98.9 FM and 1340 AM. Not only is Big Dog your home for the Moo this year, but keep it tuned to 98.9 FM and 1340 AM for the best in news, sports, and entertainment. Big Dog is your home for local high school and college sports coverage, including Midland University's Warriors football. Plus, tune in all day long to Big Dog 98.9 FM and 1340 AM for the best in country music. So keep it tuned all day to Big Dog for the Fremont Moo and more.
Now that's what a solid piece of wood sounds like. Look just past that left field wall at Moeller Field, you'll see Christensen Lumber, a solid lumber company for nearly a century. And there goes another ball into the lumber yard. Professional builders know Christensen Lumber is their home run hitter for quality materials. More contractors and woodworkers will tell you Christensen Lumber is the best choice to find quality cuts of lumber. Since 1923, Christensen Lumber. It's where the pros go. 714 South Main, just past the left field wall at Moeller Field.
When you need electrical service, installations, or repairs for your industrial, commercial, or residential property, depend on Fremont Electric for the service you deserve. Fremont Electric is a locally owned and operated electrical contractor since 1974 and are committed to getting the job done right. Whether it's a small project or a large undertaking, they offer 24-hour emergency service for your convenience and peace of mind. Call Fremont Electric at 402-727-4932 to see what they can do for you.
Mason Torvey still in. Let's go to the bottom of the sixth. 2-3-4 due up. First pitch to Dylan Sears. He takes a breaking ball over the inside part of the plate called strike one. My brain is so wired to seeing Sears 9. I was like, all right, 9-1-2 due up. No, 2-3-4. Righty to lefty, 0-1 to Sears. Torvey deals, and that one taken just outside 1-1. And once again, there's nobody on this team laying that one off except for Dylan Sears. 1-1. Torvey deals inside, taken for a strike. 1-2.
Dylan gave the home plate umpire a look. He is now discussing it with him. I'm pretty sure Dylan thought that one was inside. I sure did.
Sears 0 for 3 today. 1-2 to Sears. He swings and hits it on the ground to second. Reinhardt bobbles. Fields fires in time, one down. So Torvey is getting better as the game goes on. However, he's going to have to deal with the heart of the lineup, which gave him fits.
Number 28.
And left the yard on him twice. E.J. Taylor, the precursor to that. Taylor singled his last time up, set up the two-run homer by White. And that's more vintage Moo. Use the hits to get guys on base for home runs. EJ, of course, can hit him himself. Before Luke White's homer, he was the last Moo 2 homer. I'm so thankful I don't have to use that anymore.
Yes.
First pitch to EJ Taylor. He swings and lines it into right field, and will that get down? Oh, no, it is caught by Griffin. What a catch. What a catch by Jacob Griffin. Almost went into a dive to get it. That was a well-struck baseball. 2 down.
Tough play, that ball slicing toward the line since Taylor is a right-hand batter and he hit it the other way. So that added to the degree of difficulty it was sinking, and still Griffin was able to come in and snag it for the second out.
Now the batter is Luke White. White, of course, hit one high over the Molar Monster against Torvey his last at bat in. First pitch taken outside corner, strike one, 0-1. 8-5 the Moo lead in the bottom of the 6th inning against the Pierre Trappers, and considering the scores from Spearfish are not falling the Moo way. Tonight, of course, imperative to win. Pitch taken outside, 1-1.
And the Moo, at the very least, just have to keep handling their own business and keep heat on the Sasquatch.
1-1, pitch taken outside. It's called a strike. 1-2.
Call it well framed by Adams. That might be a little generous toward the home plate Blue.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Moo lead 8-5. Torvey sets and deals the pitch to White. Swings and fouls it off left field side. We stay 1-2. Who flinches first, the Moo or Sasko? Oh my goodness. 11-4.
That's from yesterday. Hang on.
I was about to say, it was 6-2 last I checked.
I am refreshing now.
1-2, pitch taken outside, make it 2-2. It is still 6-2.
Still 6-2, bottom of the 4th, and be interested to see what the Sasquatch have in their upcoming schedule, because Souris Valley's provided little resistance.
2-2 pitch to White, swung on, fouled away, right field side. No, that's going to drop for a fair ball! And it gets away from Griffin. I thought that thing was going foul. White chugging his way to third, and he slides in safely with a triple.
Whew.
Oh my! And for the first time this season, you can say it, folks, we got a cycle watch in Fremont. Luke White's got the hardest part done. He's a double away from what might be the first cycle in Fremont Moo history.
I think almost certainly, and Luke had a few triples last year for the Moo. He's got more speed than you would think, and once that ball got past the right fielder, he was flying around second on his way to third, and now the Moo looking for another insurance run.
First pitch to Jack Simonson. He homered his last time up. Pitch taken outside, 1-0. More 2-out magic for the Moo against Mason Torvey. That one was just a high, lofty fly that kept going down the right field line. I thought for sure it was foul. Landed right on the line. 1-0 to Simonson. He takes outside, 1-1 or 2-0. Man, Luke White, 3 for 4, a single, a home run, and a triple. We've seen a no-hitter. We've seen a walk-off. Simonson, the ownership of that. One of the two, at least. 2-0 to Simonson. Torvey deals. Simonson swings and fouls it right off his leg. Simonson goes down quickly. Now he gets right back up, and that's a good sign.
Well, that guy's got a little gravel in his guts. He'll hobble around. He sure isn't feeling good, but it does not appear that he's going to come out of this game. And Shea Bennett will walk down the line and check on him, but Jack's fine. He'll stick around.
He's a tough cookie. Mm-hmm. The biggest news in Major League Baseball, the Red Sox have lost 3 in a row, and they are no longer in first place in the American League East.
Yeah, boy.
Tampa Bay Rays now hold that spot. 2-1, runner off third, Torvey deals. Simonson takes outside, 3-1.
There's a little glee in your voice when you said that.
You know who I root for.
I do.
You know there's a reason all the comparisons I make are to Yankees. All the score updates I give in major leagues are first the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a life-size cardboard cutout of Derek Jeter in my room since I was 4 years old. 3-1 to Simonson. Torvey deals. Simonson takes high and in. Ball 4. Now runners in the corners, 2 outs. And with the way the Trappers have been hitting, you feel like you have to get something out of this inning.
Yeah, you got to keep scoring. I don't know if 8 will be enough to win the game, which feels a little bizarre to say, but you just can't put this one on cruise control as Montario May, the Pierre manager, makes his way to the hill.
Would not surprise me if this is the end for Torvey. And I am seeing action in the Pierre bullpen, and that's going to be it. So Torvey exits after 5 2/3. He leaves 2 runners, both of which are his responsibility. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is after the break, the Moo. An 8-5 lead in the bottom of the 6th.
When you need electrical service, installations, or repairs for your industrial, commercial, or residential property, depend on Fremont Electric for the service you deserve. Fremont Electric is a locally owned and operated electrical contractor since 1974 and are committed to getting the job done right. Whether it's a small project or a large undertaking, they offer 24-hour emergency service for your convenience and peace of mind. Call Fremont Electric at 402-727-4932 to see what they can do for you. Trust the G-Force team at Getchman Heating and Air Conditioning for your home comfort needs. Whether it's a repair on your heating or air conditioning system or a full replacement, Getchman's skilled professional technicians are technicians you can trust with your house keys. Give them a call if the dog days of summer get the better of your AC or if you want to give your heating system a tune-up before cooler weather rolls in. For technicians you can trust with your house keys, call Getchman's, the G-Force team at 402-721-6301 in Fremont.
Fremont Moo fans love their meat, and Hy-Vee has all your favorites at the best prices this summer. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Steaks, always low prices on your favorite flavors of brats. There's boneless, skinless chicken breasts, chicken grillers, America's pork chops for the grill, and the best cuts of salmon and seafood for that summer party on the patio. Shop online right now. Go to HyVeeIslesOnline.com and place that order. Your Fremont Hy-Vee, proud to be a part of the Fremont Moo.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, your favorite family-owned restaurant, is offering their family special. Right now, feed the whole family with 12 tacos, rice, beans, chips, and salsa for only $25. Thirsty? Get $2 off house pitchers of margaritas on the rocks. The family special isn't only for game days. Get it anytime. La Hacienda, 3140 Elk Lane, across the street from Goodwill. Call in your Feed the Family special order ahead at 721-9909 or order online at lahaciendafremont.com. Then head home and enjoy.
What a story we have here. Jacob Newman, the newest pitcher for the Pierre Trappers in the bottom of the sixth. He started as an intern, and he's got quite the journey. A native of Manhattan Beach, California, and a student at Brandeis University in Waltham, Massachusetts. And he's got to come in with runners on the corners for Ryan Koski and 2 outs. First pitch, Simonson goes. A pitch taken, called strike one. The throw to second, not in time. So takes away the force at second. Count 0-1 on Koski, who is 1 for 2. He's also reached on an error.
Your favorite family.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. The Moo, an 8-5 lead in the bottom of the 6th as they chased the starter Torvey after 5 2/3. 0-1, Newman. Now time is called for Mason Torvey. 5 2/3, 9 hits, 8 runs, 6 of them earned. Both of these runners, of course, are his responsibility. 0-1. Newman deals. Koski, high pop, right field side, and out of play, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Moo, an 8-5 lead. Off of third, Luke White. He reached on a triple. I want to say it's his first of the year. I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
And off of second, Jack Simonson, who walked and then stole the base. Infield playing shaded deep pull. Outfield shaded pull as well. A lot of space between the first baseman Perez and the second baseman Reinhardt if Koski likes to shorten up his swing and go oppo. 0-2. Koski rips it on the ground. A third. It gets off the glove of the third baseman Weston. Everybody's safe. Run scores, and it's 9-5 Moo.
Weston did not look very comfortable over there at third base as that line drive right at him. We'll see how it scores. I think it's going to be error number 5 of the night, but good job by the Moo. Heads up base running, taking advantage of another defensive miscue, and we're still awaiting the scoring decision.
I'd be stunned if it wasn't an error. He just did not look set to play that ball. So, more 2-out Moo magic.
By the third baseman,
and that brings up Trey Nichols. He's had a very good day. 2 doubles, an RBI, and a strikeout. First and third, 2 outs. So Luke White, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. The throw back to first almost gets away from Perez. But the Moo have needed someone to step up big time with Reller and Callahan gone, and Luke White is more than up to the task, it seems. Now the first pitch, Newman deals to Nichols. First one, high and away, 1-0. Jacob Newman spells his name Jakob.
Well, he's got to be a pitcher, so he stuck a K in there. Think of all of Roger Clemens' kids whose names start with K.
Well, he does pitch at Brandeis. The pitch fouled back by Nichols, 1-1. Out of Miracosta High School. He's a business and economics major. Wow, Brandeis puts out a good... Do you know what Brandeis' school nickname is? Their mascot?
No.
The Judges. Look at this! Look at this! Their logo is a judge gavel. 1-1 to Nichols. A breaking ball breaks low. 2-1.
This is actually a pretty sweet logo. I mean, a gavel and the word Brandeis under that gavel. Think of the Atlanta Braves. Brandeis, apparently, their colors blue and white, but still, it's pretty sweet.
I can tell you where I differ with Mr. Newman. His favorite high school class was math because it required a lot of problem solving. The pitch taken for a called strike 2-2. I stink at math.
I feel bad for my son Bobby and my daughters who are coming because once they get past, I think, 6th grade algebra, they're on their own.
Look, when I become a dad, I'm going to be the same way. I can't help him pass, like, multiplication tables. I was always an English kid. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch taken low. The count goes full, 3-2. So, to my future children, you're going to have to get a separate math tutor.
Yep.
But hey, if you want me to help you write an essay about JFK or the history of World War I or whatnot, I'm your guy. Or an essay about the Fremont Moo. 3-2 runners go. Pitch swung on and fouled back. We stay full.
This summer will no doubt live in the annals of history, and all will want to know about the glories we have witnessed. Could be another historic year. I mean, hey, the Moo right now still in line for a playoff bid, tied with Spearfish.
Well, they're not tied with the Trappers. A 9-5 lead. First and third, 2 outs. The 3-2 runner goes, and that one's hit deep to left center. Back goes Yancey. Track, whoa, it's off the fence. 1 run scores right behind the runner. Simonson is Koski. He scores, make it a 3-double night for Trey Nichols. He does a little dance off a second. It's an 11-5 Moo lead.
The Moo handling Jacob Newman just fine, thank you very much, as Nichols just remains red hot. He's got a great idea right now at the plate, and he was a guy who wasn't hitting very much earlier this year. He's hitting just fine right now for the Moo.
Nichols has hit all 3 doubles in the same spot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Left center, left center, left center. He's got 3 RBIs on the night. And it's an 11-5 Moo lead. Trey Nichols making his presence felt. Now Peyton Leeper, runner off second. First pitch taken outside 1-0. And things are just devolving for the Trappers here in the bottom of the 6th.
And remember, all of us started nobody on 2 outs.
They've done it multiple times tonight.
Yes.
And what's our call here? That's a balk. As Newman balks. And let's move the runner Nichols up 90 feet. Newman doesn't know what happened.
Huh.
I honestly didn't see it.
Me
I was
neither,
paying attention to Leeper.
well.
Well, I'm not complaining. 1-0, 2 outs. Righty to the switch hitting lefty Leeper. He swings and misses on the 1-0 count. 1-1. There's not a lot of velo on these pitches from Newman. And Newman, a D3 guy. Brandeis, not a Division I school. Well, they have Division I uniforms. I mean, look at that.
Those are pretty
Clean.
solid.
1-1, 2 outs. The pitch up high. 2-1.
But they don't use the
gavel.
The gavel logo.
Oh, no.
A little regrettable.
Instead of using a gavel for the hat, they just use a B like they're
Boston?
the Red Sox or Brandeis.
Yeah.
Versus Waltham, about 30 minutes outside of Boston. 2-1 pitch taken outside, 3-1. Yeah, right off of I-95 there. Have you ever been up to Boston before?
No, and I badly want to go up to Fenway Park sometime soon.
I'll be up there. about a month and a half from now for Mizzou BC. 3-1 pitch taken low. What's called a strike in the inside corner. There it is, 3-2. Well, I say I'm going for Mizzou BC. It's also Yankees Red Sox that same weekend.
Funny how that works out.
Fenway is unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. Payoff pitch, 2 outs, runner off third. Leaper swings and misses and retires this side. But another 3-run score for the Moo in the bottom of the 6th, thanks to a 2-run double by Trey Nichols. And another error. No runs, or excuse me, 3 runs on 3 hits.
In the home half of the 6th, the Moo get
1 left on. Let's head to the 7th. The Moo lead 11-5.
11-5. Chloe, who's our next contestant down
At Methodist, our doctors, nurses, and team members
work together to ensure you receive the level of expertise and compassion that you deserve.
whether it's in Omaha, Council Bluffs,
Fremont, or any of the surrounding areas.
we all share a common goal.
Delivering outstanding care and exceptional outcomes.
For every patient.
Methodist, the meaning of care.
Wow, great space, nice and clean, decent square footage, a lot of potential. When do we move in?
You know this is for storage, right? It's not a man cave.
Oh. With storage units this nice, no wonder it feels like home. Morningside Storage is a full-service facility including indoor and outdoor, 5x10, 10x10, 10x20s, and plenty of outdoor storage for campers, boats, and RVs. They're safe and secure with reasonable rates. Morningside Storage, just west of Luther and Morningside. Call 402-317-9261 now.
Navigator Motor Coaches can take care of all of your traveling needs. From church groups to touring professionals, as well as professional sports groups, schools, and colleges, Navigator can take the stress out of driving your group to its destination. Visit navigatorbus.com or give them a call, talk to their sales representatives, and leave the driving to their trained professional operators. Navigator Motor Coaches, proud partners of the Fremont Moo.
Greetings, human neighbor.
Hi, Marlex. Yesterday your husband Zendar was cutting your lawn with a...
Semi-conducting laser device.
Yeah. Well, he zapped one of my rose bushes.
Our apologies. Please accept this Nebraska Pick 5 ticket. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot with drawings 7 days a week.
Oh, I love Nebraska Pick 5, but come on, you didn't have to do that.
I did. He also accidentally incinerated your charcoal grilling apparatus.
Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Pinnacle Bank isn't just a bank in Nebraska. They're Nebraska in a bank. Visit Pinnacle Bank's 3 locations in Fremont or any one of their 61 locations across Nebraska to experience Pinnacle Bank's superior service. Whether it's a checking account, a mortgage, a home loan, or a savings account, see why Pinnacle Bank is Nebraska in a bank today. Stop by 99 West 60th Street, 45 West 23rd Street, or 1520 East 23rd Street in Fremont, or visit pinbank.com today. Whether for pregame or postgame, Fremont Moo fans fill up with fresh, never frozen chicken fingers at Raisin Cane's. Enjoy their delicious Texas toast, piping hot French fries, and of course their delicious, fresh, never frozen chicken fingers dipped in Cane's secret special dipping sauce before or after any Fremont Moo game. And stay cool with a fresh lemonade or an iced tea. Stop in at 1058 East 23rd Street in Fremont. Raisin Cane's, one love.
Well, it's the top of the 7th. The Moo, an 11-5 lead. The new pitcher, Jackson Krause, after Stephen Boyd gets his 6th inning done, 1-2-3. That brings up Brock Reinhardt, looking to avoid a trio of beer batterings. First pitch from Krause, way inside, gets away, 1-0. Okay, now that Spearfish is up 7-2, I have to ask the question, what happens if the Moo and Sasquatch wind up tied at the end of this?
Death match.
1-0. The pitch swung on and missed. 1-1.
No. If these teams are tied, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head,
which is 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Pitch taken on the inside corner by Reinhardt, called strike. 1-2.
The next tiebreaker, and we'll have to calculate this out. is the record by those two teams against the next team in the standings.
What? Pitch swung on and missed. And for the third time today, another beer battering as Reinhardt slams his bat. Fans are going home happy tonight.
Poor guy probably has Miller Coors stock in his family's portfolio. He's just upset that his business dealings are going to take a hit. But the next tiebreaker is both teams' head-to-head record against the next team in the standings.
Which would be who? In the second half or overall?
I think second half, so Western.
Well, that's a good sign. Pitch taken outside by Weston, 1-0. What is Spearfish's record against Weston? Are we talking the whole Western? Are we talking the whole season or just the second half for their record?
I need to double check that.
1-0. Pitch taken down low for a strike. 1-1.
We'll have to count that up on our way out west.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch taken outside. 2-1. What we do know, and this makes it easy, as of now, the Moo are 2-0 against the Pios this year. The Pios are clearly in a backslide, as they are losing 1-0 to Canyon County. That one ripped to third. Leaper grabs it on a roll, fires to first. It's way high, gets over the head of Taylor, who runs into the base runner, Weston. That's going to be an error on Peyton Leaper, as he just airmailed the throw.
Yeah.
But Weston is going to go to second on the obstruction call. And between Weston and Yancey, the 8 and 9 hitters, 5 times they have reached out of 5 plate appearances.
Not what you're looking for there.
And that brings up Cole Yancey. He's doubled and he's homered. First pitch to Yancey is taken in the outside corner for a called strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
And Zach is still alive.
I am still alive. I got something caught in my throat. Pitch taken outside, 1-1. Well, I hope it doesn't come down to a tiebreaker.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Spearfish has won 9 of their last 10. They're red hot. You wonder if they might burn themselves out next week.
1-1. Pitch taken inside corner called strike. 1-2. Of course, who's the only reason they haven't won 10 in a row? It's us.
Right. Yeah, the winning streak started with that 1-run victory here at Moeller.
How big does that comeback last Friday night seem?
Huge. Utterly huge.
1-2, 1 out. The pitch popped in the air. Shallow right field. Could be a tough play. Simonson calls everybody off, makes the catch. Runner tags. It's actually a bluff. And the throw back to second, and Simonson almost got him. Oh, my. As the runner, Weston, was caught napping.
Now, Weston was far too casual in his return towards second base. And the Moo almost got a cheap double play as a result.
Now, the batter is Andrew Kim. We're in the top of the 7th inning. And the Moo have an 11-5 lead against the Pierre Trappers. They're getting their job done tonight. We need Souris Valley to get their job done too. First pitch to Kim is a fastball. Strike 1 over the outside part of the plate. Count 0-1. Now Kraus struggled mightily in his last appearance. And this looks to be a get your confidence back type of outing for him. But so far he looks pretty good. Runner off second is Weston. The 0-1 is in the dirt. 1-1.
By the way, looking ahead for the Spearfish, which will matter for the Moo moving forward. The Spearfish Sasquatch play Pierre.
1-1, pitch taken up high, 2-1. Well,
and then they end with Wheat City, so it's a pretty easy end of the year for the Sasquatch.
No, you don't say.
Need ya, Souris Valley. Come on, dogs.
2-1, 2 outs. The pitch taken up high. 3-1. Now here's the catch. I want to see if I can find Spearfish's overall record against Western. That's what we need to know. Because if the Moo were to sweep Western and win out, which is a tough ask, I know. 3-1 pitch, grounded foul. But remember, Western's in a backslide. Pierre's already out of the playoffs, and Sioux Falls has lost 6 in a row.
Right.
So things are encouraging. There's a real chance both teams could win out.
It's not entirely out of the realm of possibility, though, like you said, it's a big ask.
It's a big ask for both teams. 3-2, payoff pitch taken outside. There's a walk. So Kim works a walk. I gotta find what in the world the head-to-head record is between Western and Spearfish. Obviously, they don't play anymore this year. That brings up Cole Adams with 2 on, 2 out. Let me tell you how many times they've played each other. Doesn't look like they've played much at all, which is ridiculous considering how close they are to each other. I think they've only ever played 3 times. First pitch to Adams is way over the head of Nichols, and both runners will advance. They have only played 3 times this whole season. What? I don't get the scheduling.
Yeah, the scheduling makes absolutely no sense in this league. That would be one thing that this league could certainly improve on. By the way, Spearfish has won 2 of 3 against the Pioneers.
So if the Moo were to wind up in a tie with them, that means the Moo would have to go perfect with them. They would have to sweep Western Nebraska 1-0, pitch taken outside 2-0.
I don't think that's true, Zach, actually. If the Moo win 2 out of 3, that's 80%.
That's winning percentage?
Yes.
2-0, 2 outs, second and third. The pitch is taken low, 3-0. Of course, the Moo lead 11-5 in this one.
So, okay, so the winning percentage by Spearfish against Spearfish against Western is 66.666.
3-0 taken for a strike, 3-1. What's the second tiebreaker?
And actually, that tiebreaker we're mentioning.
3-1 pitch, that's taken high, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Well, we're talking. Okay, this is the second tiebreaker because head-to-head would end in a tie.
Right.
So this is technically the first tiebreaker.
Now the first tiebreaker. So the third tiebreaker, a coin flip.
What?
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding me?
Not in the least.
Oh my goodness. So you're telling me there is a mathematically logical chance the Moo's season could end on a coin flip?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I mean, oh my goodness. Man. First pitch is taken outside, ball 1 to Caden Cardozo's 0 for 3. The bases are loaded, top of the 7th. The Moo lead 11-5. 1-0, righty to lefty. The pitch swung on and missed, 1-1.
So actually, there's no way it could end on a coin flip unless even if one of the games in Western Nebraska is rained out. If 2 out of the 3 games in Gering are rained out, then we could fall to the coin flip. But tiebreaker 2 will take care of it one way or the other.
1-1, pitch taken on the outside corner, 1-2. Like, the masochist in me wants to see that happen.
Oh, well, I don't. I want to see the Moo in the playoffs.
Weigh the coin down. That's what you want to do.
Spoken like a true New Jerseyan.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. The pitch, and Cardozo takes up high, 2-2.
So if the Moo win 2 out in Western, they clinch that tiebreaker over the Sasquatch because they would be then 4-1 against Western Nebraska.
2-2 pitch, and Cardozo takes just outside, 3-2.
Boy, that didn't miss by much.
So the count goes full, and you don't want to let Pierre back in this game.
No.
Because if Pierre wins tonight, all of that is moot.
Right. Especially with the way especially the way the Sasquatch are playing lately.
Payoff pitch, 2 outs, everybody goes. The pitch swung on, chopped foul. We stay 3-2. Jackson Krause looking to get out of this mess as he has put 1 on with an error and put 2 on with walks. So the bases are still loaded. Pierre down 11-5. Righty to lefty, Everybody goes. A 3-2 payoff pitch, and swinging and missing is Cardozo. Kraus gets out of the inning. Time to stretch it, historic Moeller. No runs, no hits, 3 left on. After 6.5, the Moo lead 11-5.
Get no runs, no hits, and leave the bases loaded.
Looking for photography and video services in Fremont? Give Vic's Photography and Video Services a call. He offers photography and video coverage of weddings and events, portfolios of families and high school seniors, and businesses. Vic also knows video. He can produce corporate videos or commercials for your business and transfer your home movies and videos to DVD. Need an eye in the sky? Vic is also a licensed commercial pilot, so he can provide aerial photography services. Give Vic a call at 402-721-9121 for all your video and photography needs.
Gentlemen, here at Weesey Plumbing and Excavating, our customer's duty is our duty.
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, you're Fremont's finest, and I want you people-pleasing plunger wranglers to remember here at Weesey, we don't stop fighting clogged drains, low water pressure, frozen pipes, until our residential and commercial customers are smiling. Am I making myself clear, you toilet snake and sink suckers?
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, our customers will find us in Fremont, on Facebook, and online at WeeseyPlum.com. Weesey Plumbing and Excavating. Your duty is our duty.
That to-do list you have needs one more thing. Chill. It's an easy thing to do. Just crack open an ice-cold Coors Light and chill. Take the afternoon off and binge watch anything. Go to happy hour and stay for a couple hours. Who's counting anyways? Or hang out with just your dog, because you've had enough human interaction this week. Whatever you do it with a Coors Light. Mountain cold refreshment made to chill. 2020 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
The Fremont YMCA is the largest YMCA in the United States and has everything you need to strengthen your family in mind, body, and spirit. The nearly 250,000 square foot facility includes 4 full-size gymnasiums, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a steam sauna, a hot tub, 5 indoor tennis courts, an Olympic-sized ice arena, 5,000 square feet of wellness center, and an air-conditioned fitness studio, 3 racquetball courts, a fully equipped gymnastics center, an indoor suspended track, and more. Visit the YMCA at 810 North Lincoln Avenue and see what the Y can do for you today.
Well, it's the bottom of the 7th, and the Moo lead 11-5, and I might have just pandered harder to the local community than I've ever done in my life.
Hey, just so you know, a tape of you saying that is being sent to your frat brothers down in Columbia.
We don't hate Nebraska. We're SEC. First pitch to the number 9 hitter, Oliver Zone. This is strike, count 0-1. Yeah, I might have said go Big Red.
But did you mean it? Did it come from the heart?
I'm not rooting against you guys unless we're in a situation where it's a playoff race. As that one popped foul, a long run for the third baseman, Weston, who couldn't make the catch, count 0-2.
He had a long way to go, and as difficult as routine flies and pops have been for this Pierre club to catch. The fact that Weston had that long a run and almost ran it down was pretty impressive.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I'm just trying to comprehend the fact that the third tiebreaker is a coin flip. Like, can't you just have them play like a wild card game or something?
Well, playoffs, as we're seeing, are a long enterprise, and
just have both teams go to gearing or something. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, and Zone takes outside 1-2. Zone 1 for 3 coming into today. He does have an RBI. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and I got good news. 7-5 is our score from Spearfish. 1-2, taken outside, 2-2. So to my buddy and brother from another mother, Max Tanzer, the voice of Saber Dogs, will your team to victory.
Get them going, for the love of God. We need them to do some work for us up there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Zone swings and misses on that one. 1 down. I need your Saber Dogs to win about as much as I need your Mariners to lose.
And that'll bring up top of the order.
And that brings up Tyler Push.
The center fielder from Newman University, number 5, Tyler.
As we said, the stretch run for the Sasquatch includes matchups with these trappers, and then they also take on Wheat City. The one saving grace is they don't have an off day the rest of the way, so they are going to be running on empty to get through the end of the year, and perhaps they have to go to a bullpen arm that isn't effective.
And Wheat City is not an easy out. I say that except for tonight. They were an easy out for Hastings. They lost 6-2. First pitch taken outside by Push, 1-0. Your scores. Canyon County, a 1-zip lead over a reeling Western Nebraska team in the bottom of the 5th. Make it 2-0 Spuds. Last night, the Spuds had their first ever multi-home run game. The Sunfish, a 2-0 lead in Casper in the bottom of the 4th. Sioux Falls looking to break that 6-game losing streak. The 1-0 pitch taken outside, 2-0. Badlands, a 5-1 lead over Mining City in Butte in the bottom of the 4th there. That one a very important game with Souris Valley holding down the fort in first place.
Yeah, the de facto pennant race is now second between the Big Sticks and the Tommy Knockers.
2-0 pitch to Push, and Newman deals that one, swung on and missed. Count 2-1.
For the sake of my posterior, go Big Sticks. 6 extra hours in a bus doesn't sound terribly appealing.
I'd go back to Dickinson. I love that ballpark.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, go Big Sticks. I don't want to be on a bus for 18 hours.
2-1, 1 out. The pitch to Push. He swings and hits it on the ground through the left field side. Base hit. So, for the first time in 5 innings, the Moo have a hit with not 2 outs. And that brings up noted number 2 hitter Dylan Sears.
He doesn't have a hit in this 2 spot, but he's been effective in his at-bats. He's moved guys over, and Moo hoping he can do at least that here, though it wouldn't be shocking to see Push take off for second at some point here. 1 out, try and get in scoring position to give the Moo a little more breathing room.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We go again. The Moo looking to get another run home with 2 outs. They already got 1 today, or 1 this inning. 6 errors on the night for the Trappers. Payoff again, the 3-2. White bloops it down the right field line. Get down! No, it gets down foul.
Right idea. Had that been fair, that might have worked, but instead, White just a little late blooped it down the right field line, foul.
Let's try this again now, shall we? 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner off second, E.J. Taylor. Payoff pitch, Newman, righty to righty, deals to Luke White. The pitch, White swings, fouls it back into the netting again. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Souris Valley hanging on by a thread, but Harper 1 strike away from getting Hardy out and ending the jam for the Sabre Dogs. Here, the Moo lead 12-5. White, single, home run, triple. He's a double away from the cycle. Payoff pitch again. Taylor off in the 3-2, and he walked him. And EJ hustles over to third, and that's the most upset I've ever been in my life about a Moo player walking.
Great at bat, really, by Luke White.
Oh, absolutely.
Disappointed he didn't get something to hit there.
Hey,
from North
it
Dakota
is
State University, number 29.
One of the most challenging
Simonson
achievements in the entire sport to hit for a cycle. And Luke got the 2 hardest ones done. Homer and a triple. Well, the batter is Jack Simonson. He's had himself a day. 1 for 4 with a home run and a walk. First and third, 2 outs. The Moo lead by 7. First pitch to Simonson. I think that might be the first time he hasn't swung on the first pitch. Takes it outside 1-0.
He'd been all short at bats until his walk his last time up.
And I can confirm that Souris Valley has gotten out of the jam. We go to the 6th from Spearfish. 7-5, the Sasquatch lead. 1-0, runners in the corners, 2 outs. The pitch to Simonson. He swings and misses for that one, 1-1. The Moo, 12 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. For the Trappers, 5 runs, 5 hits, 6 errors. Not been a pretty day in the field for Pierre. Off of third, Taylor off first, White, the 1-1. And that one's line in a right center field. Coming on is Kim. He makes the catch to end the inning. So the Moose strand 2. They do bring home 1 on 2 hits. After 7, it's a 12-5 Moo lead. Let's go to the 8th.
And after 7 complete, the Moo lead 12-5.
Interested in starting a new career with great pay and benefits? Lincoln Premium Poultry is now hiring for all positions. An innovative company with state-of-the-art technology. Visit www.lincolnpremiumpoultry.com or be referred by a current Lincoln Premium Poultry team member, and you can each earn up to $1,000. Lincoln Premium Poultry. Apply at lincolnpremiumpoultry.com. We want you on our team.
Inspro Insurance is your locally owned and independent insurance agency. Inspro is a Marsh & McLennan Agency LLC company representing many insurance carriers, including EMC Insurance. EMC ranks among the top 60 in the U.S. to give you the best coverage and value. Serving Fremont for over 60 years, Inspro remains committed to providing professional and personal service. Proceeding with confidence. Inspro, a Marsh & McLennan Agency LLC company in Fremont, West Point, Wahoo, Omaha, Lincoln, and West Des Moines. At InSproINS.com on the web.
Fremont Moo Baseball!
Help the defending Expedition League champion Moo push for a playoff spot in their final 4 games of the regular season, Thursday through Sunday at historic Moeller Field. On Thursday, see the Moo and Hastings Sodbusters at 7:05. Then the Pierre Trappers come to town for a 3-game series, Friday at 7:05, Saturday at 7:05, and Sunday at 5:35. Buy your tickets today and save at tickets.fremontmoo.com.
Party till the cows come home. Fremont Moo.
Just like the Fremont Moo rolling through the Expedition League, Bassett Truck and Trailer keeps your trucks and trailers rolling. From full truck and trailer repair to overhauls and towing, Bassett Truck and Trailer Repair is your truck and trailer repair experts. They also offer 3-axle truck alignments, roadside assistance, free estimates, and Department of Transportation inspections. Bassett has been in business since 2014. They have ASE certified technicians and quick turnaround on services. Call 402-909-3902 for all your truck and trailer repair needs.
Your home away from home is Baymont Inn & Suites in Fremont, 2700 North Dyers Parkway in Fremont, just off of US Route 275 and Route 30. Baymont offers free Wi-Fi, a 24/7 diner, and fitness center. Rest in clean, comfortable rooms before you come out to Moeller Field for a Fremont Moo game, or whatever brings you to Fremont. Ask for the Fremont Moo Friends and Family rate and stay at Baymont Inn for just $55 a night.
Getting ready for the top of the 8th inning. 12-5, the Moo lead it over Pierre. Perez leads off, right-hand batter. He cuts and misses on a pitch in the dirt, strike 1. Perez, 1 for 3 today. Struck out in the 2nd and 6th innings, but he homered to straightaway center in the 4th. 0-1 the count to Perez. Kraus delivers. Fastball fouled off. Right around home plate, 0-2. In between innings, one of the promotions that we've been doing here at Moeller Field, Swing for Wings. We do that on Saturdays. Somebody hits off a tee from home plate. Now the 0-2. Kraus's fastball in the dirt, ball 1-2. Our friends at Buffalo Wild Wings supporting the promotion. If somebody hits it to the outfield, it's 50 free wings. If someone clears the fence, it's free wings for a year.
Do you know who did it?
1-2 pitch. Curveball taken cold, strike 3 by Perez. Third strikeout of the night for Kraus. 1 gone in the top of the 7th inning. Well,
sorry, I was in the middle of my WEC plumbing bathroom break when it happened.
There you go. Carter Sintek.
The name sounds familiar.
Younger brother of Brody Sintek and a member of the Fremont Legion team that went so deep in the state tournament. Cleared the fence and won free wings for a year. 1 out, no one on. Jacob Griffin takes the first pitch upstairs, 1-0. Griffin tonight 1 for 3, a single to left, a line out to short, and a ground out to first. The 1-ball pitch from Krause. Griffin swings and misses, strike one. We're even at 1. We're in the top of the 8th inning. Fremont leads 12-5 over Pierre. The Moo clinging to a share of first place in the Clark second half race. The 1-1 on the way from Krause. Fastball down and in. Ball 2-2-1. They are in the top of the 6th inning in Spearfish, South Dakota. 2 on and none out for the Saber Dogs, who trail Spearfish 7-5. Now the 2-1. There's a fastball swung on and missed, strike 2. Count is 2-2 to Griffin. 1 out, nobody on. So if the Moo win, they retain at least a share of first place heading into the final week of the regular season. 2-2 with 1 out. The wind. Krause started to deliver, but time was called just as he began his path toward the plate. We will keep you posted, and we'll see if we can get you a final before we call it a night. The wind. Krause with a 2-2. He misses outside with a fastball, now 3-2. Griffin at the plate, a left-hand batter. 1 out, no one on. We are in the top of the 8th, 12-5. The Moo lead it. Fremont has scored in every inning except the 5th. The pitch, swinging a chopper to the right, it hops foul. It remains 3-2 to Krause. From Krause to Griffin.
That was an absolute tank off the bat of Mr. Syntek. Never thought I'd say that this season. A tank off the bat of Syntek.
Don't you think Brody's already getting cracked on in the dugout right now? The 3-2 fastball misses upstairs, ball 4. It's a 1-out walk for Jacob Griffin. 3rd walk allowed by Krause. 1 on, 1 out in the top of the 8th. Garrett Hill steps up.
Garrett Hill.
I'm just happy we've had two Swing for Wings champs this year.
We have. So, hey, dare to dream next year if the promotion comes back, and we hope it does. You can sign up. You can be a winner. 1 on, 1 out here, top of the 8th, 12-5 Moo. Batter is Garrett Hill, and the first one to him is taken over the inside corner at the knees. Strike 1. Hill walked in the second, popped up to second, then lined short his last time up. Righty to righty, Krause set and deals the 0-1. Misses low over the inner half with a fastball, 1-1. Next to last home game of the regular season tonight. Regular season home finale tomorrow at 5:35 as the 1-1 is sliced foul to the right. And apparently one of the patrons made a nice catch down the right field line. Count it 1-2. So again, regular season home finale for the Moo. Tomorrow night, 5:35. Our pregame coverage at 5:15 on FremontMoo.com and Big Dog 98.9 and 1340.
Well, we hope it's not the finale.
Indeed. 12-5 Moo. We are in the top of the 8th inning. 1 on, 1 out, 1-2 the count to Hill. The set by Krause. The righty delivers. Hill takes a fastball that tails inside, 2-2. After tomorrow, the Moo off Monday. Games at Western Nebraska Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all 7:35 first pitches. Now the 2-2 slider taken outside, corner cold, strike 3. Hill frustratedly slams his bat to the ground as the second out of the inning.
Is it going to happen? Are we going to get a 4-time beer batter? It has not happened yet.
He is your beer batter.
Call it the Silver Bullet Sombrero. And Reinhardt, the beer batter tonight, 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts swinging. First pitch, he fouls it off. Fastball in on his hands, and he fought it off for strike 1. Moo 12, Pierre 5. Top of the 8th inning. Griffin at first with 1 out. The set, Krause brings home the 0-1. That fastball misses low, 1-1. Brock Reinhardt's been a marked man all night.
Fans up here in the big blue grandstand, are you guys thirsty down there for half-price beer? Let's hear you.
Come on. Come on, Jackson.
1-1 the count. Kraus delivers. Misses high with a fastball. 2-1 to Reinhardt. Outfield playing Reinhardt to pull. Infield, step or two to the right as well. Griffin at first, 2 outs, 2-1 the count, the pitch, and Reinhardt swings and slices it foul and out of play to the left.
Come on,
Count is 2-2.
Fans above the Moo dugout, are you guys thirsty up there? Let me hear you. Half price beer.
Come on, 1 strike. I don't think we've ever seen a beer batter go 1,000 at the plate.
Indeed. 2-2 with 2 outs and a runner at first. The set by Kraus. The righty deals. Reinhardt swings and misses for strike 3, and the silver bullet sombrero is complete.
And Moo fans, that's strikeout number 4.
Oh my goodness. You got to feel for him at this point.
You are committing some mind fornication on that poor kid. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 12-5. The Moo lead Pierre.
Silver bullets and
Radio home for the Fremont Moo is Big Dog 98.9 FM and 1340 AM. Not only is Big Dog your home for the Moo this year, but keep it tuned to 98.9 FM and 1340 AM for the best in news, sports, and entertainment. Big Dog is your home for local high school and college sports coverage, including Midland University's Warriors football. Plus, tune in all day long to Big Dog 98.9 FM and 1340 AM for the best in country music. So keep it tuned all day to Big Dog for the Fremont Moo and more.
Now that's what a solid piece of wood sounds like. Look just past that left field wall at Moeller Field, you'll see Christensen Lumber, a solid lumber company for nearly a century. And there goes another ball into the lumber yard. Professional builders know Christensen Lumber is their home run hitter for quality materials. More contractors and woodworkers will tell you Christensen Lumber is the best choice to find quality cuts of lumber. Since 1923, Christensen Lumber. It's where the pros go. 714 South Main, just past the left field wall at Moeller Field.
When you need electrical service, installations, or repairs for your industrial, commercial, or residential property, depend on Fremont Electric for the service you deserve. Fremont Electric is a locally owned and operated electrical contractor since 1974 and are committed to getting the job done right. Whether it's a small project or a large undertaking, they offer 24-hour emergency service for your convenience and peace of mind. Call Fremont Electric at 402-727-4932 to see what they can do for you.
We are in the bottom of the 8th inning. Moo with a 12-5 lead. They scored a run in the first, 3 in the second, 1 in the third, 3 in the fourth. Nothing, embarrassingly, in the 5th, 3 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th. And Ryan Hayes will pinch hit.
Number 30, Ryan Hayes.
Hayes pinch hitting for Koski. It's the right-hander Newman Seton delivers a slider outside 1-0. Koski will take the rest of the night off. 1 for 4. 3 runs scored.
A silver bullet sombrero. That might be the quote of the year.
As Hayes blasts this one down the left field line, well fouling out of play. And the count is even at 1-1. There you go. That's my contribution. The silver bullet sombrero. For a batter who is the beer batter. And strikes out 4 times, thus taking what is normally known as the golden sombrero. 1-1 pitch. Slider in the dirt, ball 2-2-1. We say hello to our friend Bria Losick
from Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm a little disturbed, though. I don't think she's been in Kentucky all that long, but she said y'all in the Mixler chat, which would suggest she's developing a southern accent. 2-1 pitch, it's upstairs, now 3-1. So
look, that happened to me when I spent 3 years in the Midwest. See, people get on me when I drop opes every so often.
We have shared with you our greatest cultural export. 12-5 Moo, bottom of the 8th. Hayes leads off as a pinch hitter. And the 3-1 nicks the outside corner, called a strike. And the count is full, 3-2. Hayes thought it was ball 4. Frankly, I thought it was ball 4, among others. And the count is full 3-2. Hayes leads off, pinch hitting for Koski in the bottom of the 8th. The set, Newman's 3-2, and Hayes rips a line drive left side foul. It remains 3-2. Newman came on after Mason Torvey through 5 2/3 innings. Gave up 9 hits, 10 runs, 6 earned. He walked 1 and struck out 2. Torvey in line for his 4th loss of the year. Full count to Hayes. Right-hander Newman sets at the letters. Another 3-2 curveball, and Hayes swings and fouls it off at home plate. Just barely ticked it foul. It remains 3-2 to Hayes.
It just feels good to see the team put together a full performance tonight.
Yeah. Tough to fault this one. Meredith not quite up to his standards, but
Got
still
more than
good
enough run
enough.
support.
And yeah, if you're going to have a crummy night, have it on a night where they hang 12 on the board and the other guys commit 6 errors. The pitch, Hayes started to go, and he takes over the outside corner, cold strike 3. Hayes doesn't think so, and he is gesturing toward the umpire. 1 gone.
Don't know about that one, but I feel like I've said that more than enough times this season. I guess so.
Midland University.
1 out, no one on. The batter is Trey Nichols. Moo leading 12-5, bottom of the 8th. 1 out, no one on. Here's Nichols. Trey, 3 for 4, a 2-run double to left his last time up. A strikeout swinging in the 5th. RBI double to left in the 3rd. Double to left run scored in the 2nd. Right-hander Newman out of the stretch, though no one's on base in the first one. Newman dots the outside corner with a fastball, strike 1, 0-1. We have one eye on this game, but with the Moo leading big, we turn another eye to Spearfish. Good news, friends, top of the 6th. Sabre Dogs have tied it at 7 with the Sasquatch. 2 runs in the top of the 6th inning for the Sabre Dogs as the 1-strike pitch is in the dirt to Nichols. 1-1, so Souris Valley and Spearfish tied at 7 top of the 6th.
Yes!
Greer is at the plate, and Greer just got out, but hey, it's going to the bottom of the 6th. Whole new ball game up in South Dakota.
Let's go Sabre Dogs.
No doubt about it. Here, 1 out, no one on. 12-5 Moo, bottom of the 8th. 1-1 the count. The pitch from Newman, and it's grounded up the first base, or up the third baseline foul. Strike 2, 1-2 will have a full Nebraska Lottery Expedition League scoreboard upon the conclusion of this game.
There would be nothing more exciting than to be able, assuming this score holds here, to go down to the boys after and tell them in the dugout, guys, the Sabre Dogs won.
We can dream as the 1-2 pitch misses just outside now, 2-2 to Nichols. A little befuddled as to what was different between that one and the one to Hayes. Nichols with another shot at it. The count at 2-2. 1 out, no one on. Bottom of the 8th. The set by Newman. The righties 2-2. Curveball hit him on the backside. And the Moo get a 1-out base runner.
What a day for Nichols, huh? He's reached base every single time. 3 doubles and a hit by pitch.
Moo will bring on Trevor Barajas to pinch hit. To hit for Leaper. Moo up 7 in the 8th. I think Shea Bennett trying his best to get guys off their feet, if at all possible. And of course, Peyton Leaper's feet have been an issue in terms of an injury all year. So if you can save an at-bat in an inning, all the better. Ground ball to third. Weston has it, throws to second for 1. It's lobbed to first. The throw
gets away.
Got away from the first baseman. And the runner is safe at first. Play goes 5-4 to get Nichols.
Is that lucky number 7?
If Baraja, it doesn't look like it went into dead ball territory, though, so no error. No error. Be a fielder's choice 5-4 to retire Nichols. And now there are 2 outs for zone.
Your shortstop from Lander University, number 23,
Oliver Zone. Had an okay day today. 1 for 4, an RBI single up the middle in the 2nd inning. He's grounded to second. reached on an error by the shortstop and struck out swinging. Zone left-hand batter. 1 on, 2 out. 12-5 Moo in the 8th. The pitch upstairs for a ball. 1-0 the count to Zone.
Well, I just tweeted out from the Fremont Moo account. Just want to say that we're huge at Saris Valley SaberDogs fans for tonight.
For tonight, don't get too comfy with it, SaberDogs. 1-0 the count, the set. The righty's pitch, and Zone pops it up toward third. Weston backs up, settles under it. Ball almost popped out of his glove, and it's been a night like that for Pierre, but Weston pulls it in for the third out of the inning. And for just the second time tonight, the Moo do not score in an inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Weston, Yancey, and Kim. 8, 9, and 1 in the order due to hit. We have played 8 innings at historic Muller Field, and your score is Moo 12, Trappers 5.
Trust the G-Force team at Getchman Heating and Air Conditioning for your home comfort needs. Whether it's a repair on your heating or air conditioning system or a full replacement, Getchman's skilled professional technicians are technicians you can trust with your house keys. Give them a call if the dog days of summer get the better of your AC, or if you want to give your heating system a tune-up before cooler weather rolls in. For technicians you can trust with your house keys, call Getchman's, the G-Force team at 402-721-6301 in Fremont.
Fremont Moo fans love their meat, and Hy-Vee has all your favorites at the best prices this summer. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Steaks, always low prices on your favorite flavors of brats. There's boneless, skinless chicken breasts, chicken grillers, America's pork chops for the grill, and the best cuts of salmon and seafood for that summer party on the patio. Shop online right now. Go to HyVeeIslesOnline.com and place that order. Your Fremont Hy-Vee, proud to be a part of the Fremont Moo. Built on a rich Midwest history that dates back to the 1930s, Inspro Insurance has become a leading national independent risk management and benefits agency. They build solid relationships so they can serve you at the highest level. Insurance, bonding, employee benefits. They are specialists in safety and loss control. From family homes to multi-state business operations, Inspro will protect your livelihood and life's work. Inspro, proceeding with confidence. In Fremont, West Point, Wahoo, Omaha, Lincoln, and West Des Moines. At InsproINS.com on the web.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, your favorite family-owned restaurant, is offering their family special. Right now, feed the whole family with 12 tacos, rice, beans, chips, and salsa for only $25. Thursday, get $2 off house pitchers of margaritas on the rocks. The family special isn't only for game days. Get it anytime. La Hacienda, 3140 Elk Lane, across the street from Goodwill. Call in your Feed the Family special order ahead at 721-9909 or order online at LaHaciendaFremont.com. Then head home and enjoy.
Top of the 9th inning at Muller Field, Fremont with a 12-5 lead over Pierre. And Parker Roof is on for the Moo. It's his 6th relief appearance. No record, an ERA of 18. And at 5 innings pitched, he's allowed 8 hits, 10 runs, all earned, walked 8, and struck out 3. More defensive shifting for the Moo. Ryan Hayes remains in the game to play left field. Trevor Barajas is at third base. Meanwhile, Chase Reynolds enters the game to play center. Spencer Weston, first batter, shoots the first ball towards second, juggled by Sears, picks it up, throws, and the throw is late. And the leadoff man reaches on an error by Sears.
Tough play. It's hard hit ball.
Was pretty well struck, but one Dillon usually handles okay. Should point out, right around where Sears stands at second base, it's pretty saturated. So that would mess with you a little bit, I would think, but still, a ball you want Sears to handle. Runner at first, nobody out. Cole Yancey, the batter, he swings at the first one. Grounds it foul to the left, strike one. Did I say Chase Reynolds in the game in center?
Yes, you did.
Okay, well, now you know twice. Chase Reynolds is your new center fielder. 0-1, the count to Cole Yancey. He's had a good night. 2 for 3, a fly out to right his last time up. And Roofs, one strike pitch, is lined into center field, down for a hit before the fly out to right. He'd clocked a 2-run homer to center and also doubled. So now Pierre 2 on, none out here in the top of the 9th inning, but the Moo hold a 12-5 lead, so it's good for now.
Well, I can also confirm to you what my mom told me this morning, that if the Moo make the playoffs, she's coming out.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
The Berman family will come out from New Jersey if the Moo make the playoffs.
I like that. 2 on, none out. The batter is Andrew Kim. Left-hand hitter, and the first one to him is over the inside corner. Called a strike, count is 0-1. Parker Roof, the native of California, as we said, only a 6-time has been out to the hill. The 0-1 pitch. Roof delivers in the dirt, squared it away from Nichols for a moment. 1-1 the count to Kim. Roof's last outing came on July the 9th against Sioux Falls. Gave up an earned run in an inning. Jackson Krause lifted after 2 no-hit innings. The set, Roof's 1-1. There's a swing and a pop-up, third base side, foul ground. Barajas after it, under it, makes the catch, 1 gone in the top of the 9th, with the Moo protecting a 12-5 lead.
You just got to draw quick, easy contacts. You're up big, just try and get out of the game without any sort of drama.
Now, Shea Bennett has given Parker Roof the ball. I don't think he wants to take it out of his hands until a final score has been achieved. Roof is the 4th pitcher of the game for the Moo. 2 on, 1 out. Colin Adams steps to the plate. First pitch outside, 1-0.
Pretty sparkling outing by the relief pitchers today, should I say.
Through 3 1/3 innings of relief. Only 1 hit and no runs. 2 on, 1 out. 1-0 the count, the set, the pitch. Fastball outside corner, strike 1, 1-1 to Adams.
And that comes on the heels of the Moo possibly having another asset in the bullpen in Riley Ward, who looked phenomenal yesterday.
Looked very good. 1-1 the count with 1 out. 12-5 Moo. We're in the top of the 9th. The 1-1. Adams sprays a foul to the right of the screen. Now 1-2. Adams flied to right, grounded out to the pitcher to drive in a run. Struck out, and his last time up he walked. Weston at second, Yancey at first with 1 out, top of the 9th inning. Fremont trying to clinch a series win. Trying to win for the 3rd time out of 4. Roof's 1-2, curveball, swing and a miss, strike 3. And there are 2 gone here in the top of the 9th.
Parker Roof dialing up the good stuff there on the curveball.
That'll bring up the Trappers DH, number 33, Caden.
Now the batter is Caden Cardoso. Left-hand batter, 2 on, 2 out. Top of the 9th inning. Cardoso 0 for 4 tonight, 2 strikeouts. And before that, a fly out to right in the 3rd and a fly out to center in the 1st. Righty to lefty, 12-5 Moo, top of the 9th. On at second, Weston. Yancey at first as Roof misses outside with a first pitch fastball, 1-0. Moo have been very good all season here at Moeller Field. This is a game they need to continue to keep pace with Spearfish. They've pushed ahead in the bottom of the 6th, 8th, 7th. 1-ball pitch, fastball high. Now 2-0 to Cardoso. Souris Valley commits 4 errors tonight.
They don't make it easy on you.
2-0, the count to Cardoso. 2 on, 2 out. The set at the belt from Roof. The righty deals. Cardoso takes down and in, now 3-0.
4 error, between Souris Valley and Pierre, 10 errors tonight.
Yeah. The Moo with 3 errors for their part.
Yeah.
Not ideal there either.
Spearfish is an error too.
3-0 pitch. Cardoso swings, lofts a fly ball. Short left center field. Reynolds in. Called off by the left fielder, Hayes, who makes the catch to end the game. And the Fremont Moo win it by a final score of 12-5. So the offense, which hung 6 runs in their final 2 innings last night, continued to hum along here tonight, and they cruise to a 12-5 victory over the Pierre Trappers.
Good team win.
And for your move, 12 runs on 12
Full
hits.
team effort. You love to see it.
We'll be back here.
Yeah, this ball club seems changed from the one that even took the field to begin yesterday's game. In the middle of the game, something sparked in this ball club, and they have cranked it up over the last game and a half, and they win tonight easily. Final score of 12-5. We'll step aside for a moment and have the Morningside Storage postgame show coming up after this, here on FremontMoo.com and Big Dog 98.9 FM and 1340 AM, KHUB, Fremont, Nebraska.
At Methodist, our doctors, nurses, and team members
Work together to ensure you receive the level of expertise and compassion that you deserve.
Whether it's in Omaha, Council Bluffs,
Fremont, or any of the surrounding areas.
We all share a common goal.
Delivering outstanding care and exceptional outcomes
for every patient.
Methodist, the meaning of care.
Wow, great space, nice and clean, decent square footage, a lot of potential. When do we move in?
You know this is for storage, right? It's not a man cave.
Oh.
With storage units this nice, no wonder it feels like home. Morningside Storage is a full-service facility including indoor and outdoor, 5x10, 10x10, 10x20s, and plenty of outdoor storage for campers, boats, and RVs. They're safe and secure with reasonable rates. Morningside Storage, just west of Luther and Morningside. Call 402-317-9261 now.
Navigator Motor Coaches can take care of all of your traveling needs. From church groups to touring professionals, as well as professional sports groups, schools, and colleges, Navigator can take the stress out of driving your group to its destination. Visit navigatorbus.com or give them a call, talk to their sales representatives, and leave the driving to their trained professional operators. Navigator Motor Coaches, proud partners of the Fremont Moo.
Gentlemen, here at Weesey Plumbing and Excavating, our customer's duty is our duty.
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, you're Fremont's finest, and I want you people-pleasing plunger wranglers to remember here at Weesey, we don't stop fighting clogged drains, low water pressure, frozen pipes, until our residential and commercial customers are smiling. Am I making myself clear, you toilet snake and sink suckers?
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
Now, our customers will find us in Fremont, on Facebook, and online at WeeseyPlumb.com. Weesey Plumbing and Excavating. Your duty is our duty.
The Fremont YMCA is the largest YMCA in the United States and has everything you need to strengthen your family in mind, body, and spirit. The nearly 250,000 square foot facility includes 4 full-size gymnasiums, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a steam sauna, a hot tub, 5 indoor tennis courts, an Olympic-sized ice arena, 5,000 square feet of wellness center, and an air-conditioned fitness studio, 3 racquetball courts, a fully equipped gymnastics center, an indoor suspended track, and more. Visit the YMCA at 810 North Lincoln Avenue and see what the Y can do for you today.
Back with you from Moeller Field in Fremont, where the Moo cruise to a 12-5 victory over the Pierre Trappers. Fremont scored in every offensive half inning except the 5th and the 8th, so 6 out of 8. Pretty good. And dominated throughout. They capitalized on 6 Trapper errors and cruised their way to a victory tonight that keeps them at least in a share for first place in the Clark Division. The news hasn't gotten any better in Spearfish. It's 9-7. The Sasquatch lead at last check. That game, bottom of the 6th inning. They're just moving to the top of the 7th. But the Sasquatch lead that game by 2, so if that score holds, the Moo will do no better than going to bed tonight with a share of the lead in the Clark. That beats the alternative. And Fremont a winner tonight by a final score of 12-5. This is the post-game show brought to you by Morningside Storage. Storage units so nice it feels like home. Call 402-317-9261 for indoor or outdoor storage. The Moo with a run in the first, 3 in the second, and after the Trappers posted 2 in the third, a single run in the third for Fremont, 1 in the fourth for the Trappers, 3 in the bottom of the fourth for the Moo to push their lead to 8-3. Trappers with a pair in the fifth, but then the Moo ran away with it with 3 in the sixth, 1 in the seventh, and they cruised to the 12-5 win. Trappers, 5 runs, 6 hits, 6 errors, they left 7 on. Moo, 12 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors, they left 9. The winning pitcher is Nolan Meredith. He's now 3-0. Not his best outing, but Meredith still found a way to win. As he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs 4 earned. Walked 2 and struck out 5. Moo bullpen was good. Behind him, Boyd, Krause, and Roof. 4 innings of 1 hit, shutout bull. The loss to Mason Torvey, he's now 2-4. Torvey, 5 2/3 innings pitched, gave up 9 hits, 10 runs, 6 earned, walked 1 and struck out 2. Leading hitters in the game for Pierre, Colt Yancey in the 9 spot was 3 for 4 with a pair of RBI. He hit a 2-run home run, his first of the year in the 4th. And Brendan Perez, leadoff home run in the 4th, was the 6th homer of the year for him. For the Moo, Luke White 3 for 4 with 3 RBI, just a double shy of the cycle. And White broke the 10-game home run drought with a 2-run homer in the 4th. His 4th home run of the year, immediately followed by a solo homer by Jack Simonson, his 2nd of the year. And Trey Nichols, 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs, 3 doubles for the Moo catcher. Time of the game, 2 hours, 54 minutes. We did not get an attendance figure, but a pretty good crowd here at Moeller tonight. The win boosts the Moo to 39-19 overall. They are now 19-8 in the second half Expedition League race. And the Trappers 16-40 overall, 7-21 second half. So again, the Moo win it by a final score of 12-5 tonight. Let's check out the Nebraska Lottery out-of-town scoreboard. The Nebraska Lottery reminds you that Tuesday's Mega Millions jackpot is $179 million. The Nebraska Lottery, why wait to win? In Casper, Wyoming, they're in the bottom of the 5th, and the Horseheads lead Sioux Falls 7-4, and Sioux Falls is taking on water in a big way. They've dropped their last 6 and 8 of their last 10, and they have all but played their way out of the playoff race. In fact, if they lose tonight, their tragic number, i.e. the number to eliminate them from playoff consideration, falls to 1. Casper 7-4 over Sioux Falls, bottom of the 5th. The one that we are laser locked on, we won't be able to get you a final on this one, but we'll certainly have an eye on it all night. Top of the 7th inning up in Spearfish. The Sasquatch with a pair in the 6th, edged ahead of Souris Valley 9-7. That game top of the 7th. Saber Dogs at the plate with 1 out. If Spearfish holds on to win that one, then the Moo and Sasquatch are in first place in a tie in the Clark Division second half race. Western Nebraska perhaps has found it. They are hammering Canyon County 8-2. That game top of the 7th inning in Gering. Of course, that's where the Moo are headed next for a 3-game set beginning Tuesday night out in Western Nebraska. Hastings showing a little life at the end of the year. They were 6-2 winners tonight at home against Wheat City. And in Butte, Montana, top of the 6th, Mining City, a 7-5 lead on the Badlands Big Sticks. But the Moo tonight jumped all over Pierre. The Trappers committed 6 errors, had a really tough time defensively. The Moo took advantage, a lot of 2-out rallies, and even some flashes of power for the first time in 10 games in a 12-5 Moo victory. That sets up the regular season home finale tomorrow night. 5:35 first pitch. Our pregame begins at 5:15 on FremontMoo.com and Big Dog 98.9 and 1340 AM, along with the Fremont Moo YouTube channel. My thanks to Zach Berman for all of his work throughout the broadcast. Most of all, my thanks to you for spending a part of your Saturday night with us. Good news from Moeller Field in Fremont. The Moo have defeated the Pierre Trappers by a final score of 12-5. And until tomorrow night, when we have pregame coverage at 5:15 ahead of a 5:35 first pitch, this is Nate Rohr saying thanks for listening. Good night from Moeller Field in Fremont.
This has been Fremont Moo Baseball on Big Dog 1340 AM and 98.9 FM and on FremontMoo.com. For schedule and ticket information, visit FremontMoo.com. Fremont Moo Baseball, it's a hit.